Hi, Internet! Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing alright. Kitten, also Silver Arcana. Hello! Welcome back. Hope you're doing alright. Kitten, thank you for the deck. I'm actually kind of curious to see how it feels, how it pilots up in ranked here. Big, slightly not, well, kind of sort. I'm happy now because I got out of gold. We're sitting at plat 4. We're at my comfortable fucking happy place of I've climbed a little bit, but not too much, not too try-hardy. I may become a little try-hardier this season. We'll see. The cruise to gold was interesting. I dropped it. I actually kept track of every single game that I played to rank up in gold, and looking at it, it's like kind of interesting to see how it shook down. Like there were some time I won with Terash once. Terash, the card that usually just kill to cycle your last breath or your undyings or your slay effects. I actually got a win with Terash just on fucking open attack with undyings, which was hilarious. Also, Side Cookie, hello. I will change the color scheme to purple, yes. How is this purple? That's an okay purple. It was pink and purple, which, fun facts, when I was like 7, pink and purple were my favorite fucking colors. It's amazing. Such late, very wow. Yeah, how dare you walk into the stream at 1 minute after I started, Side Cookie? How could you do that? That's purple. Okay, they're kind of right. The camera picks up colors weirdly. Is this purple enough? I associate that with pink. Orange is the best color? Can I do? I can't really do orange on this. Orange doesn't work. This is very, that's like fuchsia-ish. But see, it goes from that to that. I guess that's a lovely pink. Do you like the first one? This one is the most purple, I think, that my camera and my thingy can manage. So I'm gonna leave it here for now. I learned a fun fact that some of the flickering is because of the FPS and the fact that the AC current exists, which was fun and annoying. Damn physics. Yes. Hi everyone. Also, I like Burb. Hello. And Toxic. Hello. How's everyone doing? This is the vibe of the streamer. Welcome. What a worthless viewer you are. You are obviously entirely garbage. I'm kidding. We love you. We love you, Side Cookie. I feel qualified to give you shit at this point. I hope you do agree. Also, J-Bit, hello, welcome back. It's been a little bit if I'm remembering correctly, but hi. So I'm gonna import this deck. It's the first deck. It did well in a tournament, so I'm excited about that. It was up for debate if I'll be able to do anything with it as exciting as that. Probably no. Probably the answer to that is no. But we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna delete a Hecarim deck in order to import this new fancy one because, as usual, my inventory is fucking full. Side Cookie, Best Cookie? Best Cookie, absolutely. You have 2 raccoons living in you and they love you back. 2 whole raccoons? Also, Red, good morning. You have to have a good day at school. Been a little bit bunch of drama. I hope the drama is slowing down a little bit. That's never fun to deal with. Always tip your mental health workers. Absolutely. Yeah. Definitely take care of your mental health and appreciate people who work on it and are willing to help you through it. Love your friends. Reach out to people if you need. Anyway, that was a bit random, but yes, I hope you're doing better. Zon Pilkle, hello! Your friend had you shoot hoops in 105 degrees? I would have dunked that friend into a furnace because they don't deserve a lake, they deserve a fucking furnace for that. But I hope you enjoyed the workout. I've been kind of lazy this past week and staying in my room because it's fucking warm outside and very sweaty and shit. There goes the glass. Good morning! Is where you're from? It's 12 a.m. going to work. We were in the furnace. Put them in an even worse furnace. Put them in a little box and then close the box and then be like, you're not coming out until you think about what you've done while making me sweat in weather that's too warm for me. Tell you you're from Canada. Telling me you're from Canada. Also, Silver Arcana, thank you for the deck. I have 3 decks to do already. This is pretty exciting. We're off to a great start. Let me copy them all in before I fucking forget. one of them because I will. My ADHD brain will desert it. Should put nerve gas in his vape. I wasn't gonna go that far, but you know, to each their own. Nerve gas? I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna roll. We're gonna roll with that. I am a positive educational streamer. Yes, look at me. Good advice. Viewer Kitten did attorney thing. Is the deck did. The piloter of this deck did. We had a sloth at your work. That is absolutely incredible. Please tell us about the sloth. I want to know about the sloth. How was the sloth? Tell us about the sloth experience. Nerve glass? I don't think he'd appreciate that. And also he's built like a tank. Yeah. Like his tolerance for everything is through the fucking roof. I'm a lightweight, he's a tank. I can't, it never ends up under the influence of anything unless he tries real hard. I think if I tried to nerve gas him, he'd just go, oh, I see you've tried new shenanigans, and then just walk away. You played Dark Souls 1 Remastered for the first time? Oh shit, that's neat. I started Dark Souls 1 a couple years ago now. Not several, but I think a couple years ago now. And it fizzled because at the time I wasn't really ready for it. It's Legacy's deck. Legacy did attorney thing. How about that? To go since he can do the redeemment another day. Oh, Toxic. We'll see how quick we can get away with this, but sounds good. I'll put you in the whole queue if you're not here by the time I get to it, though you were, I think, pretty early in the queue, so we might. I saw USA just chilling on the tech's chest with his arms around her neck. It was very cute. Oh, I hope that the sloth gets better soon. Toxic, look at the list and look it over for 2 minutes. I can fucking do that. Actually, I don't have really much space in my inventory as per usual, but I can do my very fucking best. All right, save that shit. Delete something else. Yada, yada, yada. I don't have any inventory space because I keep forgetting to fucking delete shit every single goddamn time. I don't play Malawi. I was just looking at something and finding it and going, nope, not allowing. Toxic! We've got Trist, we got Jax, we've got equipping, impact. Impactful equipment would have been better, but I'm gonna go with this name because I need to look at it real fast. It would be under T, and it would be right here is where it would be. Okay. Your phone fell on your face? I'm sorry, that is unfortunate. It really hurts when your phone falls on your face, doesn't it? Like, you think it's just like just a really relatively small thing, and then it falls, and you're like, why do I feel assaulted and upset, and like my phone has personally offended me? Because that's how I feel after all of this. Weapon Master Tristana? Catch! Speaking of weapon masters here, Catch, Feareth, Group Shot, Entrancing Lurf, Ray, the grandfather Faye. I tried to say Faye and grandfather at the same time, so I just said Faye, like the Grey, the Faye. Ionian, Hookmaster, Jax, Minion, Pokey Stick, Vandal City Mare, Tristana, Wallop, Shepherd, Combat Cook, Tenor of Terror, Minimorph, and 3 Bandle Gunners. You're really going top endy with the Bandle Gunners. It hurts both physically and psychologically. Phone and face don't mix, but I regularly go around just like this, you know, the phone attached to the face. Is this not how you're supposed to do this? Is this wrong? Let's not think about how germy my phone might be right now, by the way. I know I just put it on my face. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I haven't adjusted it yet, but I know it needs work, but it's just a meme for now. I'm good with the just meme status, yes. I like one Minimorph. I've been seeing decks with like 2 or 3 of them in it, so one seems fine. It's making a little bit of a comeback with a bit of a Vandal coming in, and I don't object. Glass is currently DMing right now, so I don't know if he's super available to do that, but I'll ping him when he emerges from his DMing cave, which is basically just a sound blanket so that he can't hear me as well and you can't hear him as well. Just place your phone on your face to watch shows. How on your face to watch shows? How do you do that? I'm like imagining, does it like, I sometimes will put it on my chest, to be fair, if I'm like super turtling. But like, how do you place it on your face? Do you just like rest it somewhere? I'm sorry, I'm putting too much thought into this. Shurima, your emperor has returned. Sorry, Toxic, you wanted deck feedback and I'm not giving it to you. I'm instead clowning. I would maybe drop a Bandle Gunner, put in 2 Wallops is good, 2 Pokey 6 is good, 3 Mares is good. Minion is probably fine for a little bit of cycling. You could maybe put in a 3rd Hookmaster. I like the lures a lot, and the catch and the Fearith. So actually not too many changes, honestly. Maybe you could consider, it's kind of expensive, but if you're going meme, I don't hate it. You could consider Friendship. So Barrier Spell Shield, because I know the Jax spell already kind of gives something but for the Jax, but if you wanted more protection, Friendship is not a horrible option. It's still 4 mana though, so not great, not terrible. That would be, I think, my initial feedback, if that was at all helpful. I'm a little hesitant to run 3 8 costs when you're trying to go wide earlier with weapons and Tristana. But otherwise, no real corrections. I think I'm also more inclined to run I'm like chill with having all 3 of the weapon masters because I ran Bard Jax to get out of gold partially. It was a combination of Bard Jax, Nessus Kindred. So I'm very much like, oh yeah, Jax, all the weapon masters, every single one of them, 3 of, let's go. Gotta cut the Shepherd. Oh, so you went on a completely different route there. I actually kind of don't mind the improvise, because imagine if you have the Shepherd being cast on top of like one of your spell shieldy units, or you cast it on even a mare to keep it alive, or Tristana to give her like Scout Tristana. Like Scout Tristana would be fucking nuts. And I've actually read it, I think, once before with a different list that was similar, that also had Whippermaster Tristana, and that was actually really good. So I might consider, if you don't want the Wandering Shepherd, because it itself does not super get buffs usually, unless you're Desperation casting it on itself, maybe go down to 2 of these, but I personally like 3. That would be, I think, general thoughts. You might be able to go up to 3 Pokesticks. Maybe that might be too many. Oh, you could run a couple of Buster Shots. That might be able to take up some of the space that I'm suggesting you take out, like the Bandle Gunners, or if you want to take out a Shepherd, put in a little bit more removal, because you do get the Tristana, but if we want to cast her as a unit, I like having backups, and this way it is usually 3 damage. 2 mana, 3 damage, slow. It's not terrible. Bilge Piltover Weapon Master. The Bilge Piltover. Weapon Master. There's the oh, Piltover Castaway. Oh, this one for the improvise. Yeah, no, that one's a decent one to run. Then maybe you could take out like a Shepherd, put in 1 or 2 of these. That jumps us up to 40. Take that out. Maybe you could run like 1 less, because this also makes Owlcat, so 1 less one of these, and then put in like a Buster just for fun. Catches, I really like catch. I think 3 catch is too much. 2 catch is probably okay. 1 catch is like you're banking on other spells doing the trick. Though for the concept of running Friendship, I might take out a Fearith, because you're not running the Acathean Mage summon card, right? The 1 mana burst. So if you don't have Blades of the Fallen, Fearith is a nice improvised unit, but less so, I think, if you don't have this as well. Can't cut a Bandle Gunner. What are you thinking? Group Shot is much more fun. Imagine your group has to cast Buster Shot. Oh, Group Shot is more fun than Buster Shot? Yo, we're getting spicy and I like it. Definitely go up to your partner and go, hey, can we have a group shot going? That's absolutely what we need to do, just to everyone in general. Also, Dragon Valor, hello. How's it going? Welcome back. Definitely not discussing Bukake or anything. No, not me. No, didn't start it. So, fine. You want 3 Bandle Gunners? Fine, I'll put in 3 fucking Bandle Gunners. I'm gonna take out... Now we're up to the point where I actually don't want to take anything out super much. Maybe we could take out the Buster Shot that I just put in. Put in a Bandle Gunner, drop the Buster Shot. We got a many more if we're really looking at damage anyway. I think this might be okay. Don't know, you don't like Blaze of the Fallen or whatever it's called. It's a meme for a reason. Didn't start it, but it finished. Exactly. Telling people still from the 1920s and are monogamous. I've heard indeed that monogamous exists. Not monogamy, monogamous exists. Yeah, so I've been told and led to believe. This okay. I made a you saw me make a couple of edits. Took out a shepherd, added a friendship. Did I just add a friendship? I think I literally just added friendship and and Piltovan Castaway. So we added those 3 cards. I think that's okay. Toxic. Those would be my edits. Me for reason for about the 3 Bandle Gunners is a must. Oh no, that's extremely fair. That's extremely fair. Lean in to the 7/7 with 4 impact. I like it. I like it. I mean, it's basically a 8 mana block. It's an 8 mana decimate that blocks. So there's that. It's 4 a.m. so really sleepy. Oh my god, 4 a.m. It's a weird time 4 in the morning. But does that Toxic? I hope that's what you were looking for. I am actually excited to play this when you get back. So I'm gonna save that. Facts. Yeah, you should sleep. We're all just like mildly concerned. I'm always mildly concerned when someone pops into the chat and it's like, hey, it's 3 a.m. But to be fair, I stream really late, so I've collected a lot of you by now. So welcome to the sleep deprived. It's not my stream anymore. It's just a stream where a bunch of sleepy, out of it people scream about video games. That's what we were looking for. Also, Silver Arcana, thank you so much for the bits. Oh my god, I really appreciate it. Oh, also, thank you for the resub as well. I forgot to shout you out when you did that. I'm so sorry. But thank you for the supporting the channel and everything. You are amazing. You're a night owl naturally. The pre-bed stream, yo, I'm fucking nailing it. My yelling is what puts people to sleep. I'm here for it. Absolutely incredible. We're doing Nora Nami things, so I think we should be embracing our inner 4-year-old for this. I feel like whenever I talk about this board, I'm like, oh, it's the young child board, and then it just keeps going down and down and down in age. It's like I'm really just a toddler who doesn't understand cards. By being financed by Dracula. Personally, your trick for late nights is pain. Barely stay up past 11. I mean, I wish I was financed by Dracula. That sounds like there'd be really deep coffers there. Really deep fucking coffers. Also, sorry, Silver Arcana. Thank you! Thank you! You're amazing! Look at all the times you need yourself to sleep while watching the stream. Beautiful! Beautiful. It's Kane Jarvan. It's a Carven? It's a Jane. Oh my god, it's the Jane deck. I'm calling it Jane forever. You're Jane, okay? Last Eclipse, you're playing Jane. Welcome, thank you for the Jane. I'm going to motherfucking attune is what I'm going to fucking do. Where is Glass? Glass is DMing a D&D campaign right now, so unfortunately unavailable at the moment. Not gone, but unavailable. Deep offers or coffers? I'm hoping both offers and coffers, really. If you're gonna give me an offer, if you're gonna offer subsidization for my soul, I would like to know that it will be a permanent and effective relationship for a long ass time. Jane East is the cousin of Kanye West. Jane East, oh my god. Coming out with the kneesies. Did you call Kane Caitlyn? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I might have by accident. I'm pretty sure I didn't though. Sorry if I did, Kane. You are not a Caitlyn, very distinctly. Though you do have lovely hair. Has anyone mentioned that you have lovely hair? Because you do. Look at that blue streak. Thank you for also Le Portal. I like Le Portal. I don't know if I was supposed to cast Nora on 2 because I do want to attune for things like Double Trouble, but we're here and I can attune anyway because I got a little otterpuss. Look at my puss. Clip? Oh god, is there gonna be a clip of me entirely fucking up his name? I hope not. Maybe there will be. Maybe I can live the dream. That's a dream, right? I'm gonna prankle while I have some mana to attune. Minus can't block, tough, -1 power, vulnerable, and still not give you left steal. You know what? Let's not give you lifesteal. I don't want you to have lifesteal. I don't like it. Kayn has such fuckboy energy. Caitlyn Jarvan, when the camera, are you tripping? I definitely, I might have said, oh, I said Carven. I know I said Carven, I think, or Curvin or something, or whatever the words that my mouth was trying to do in reference to combining their names together. Maybe that was misheard as a Caitlyn. I don't know. Okay, hello. This is our first game at the moment, so currently working on the winning, but hello and welcome back. I'm gonna do this. That actually fills my whole ass board. I don't actually want to fill my whole ass board. They have Cataclysm for 5. Nothing currently kills Manami. So I think I'm gonna try and cast Manamu. That's kind of low on the attune, honestly, though. Maybe I can conch for now. For now it's Jane, the super insane. We do have a jailbreak. Sorry, Conchi boy. Actually, we do get the ephemeral versions of things. Maybe I should have just cast a double triple to attune everything. That was probably the correct call. But for now, I'm just gonna do this. Stop it. That actually fills your whole ass. Full stop. You know, Runeterra really good at filling my whole ass. Not part of the ass, the whole entire ass. That's a pokey stick. That's not what I want in my ass. Just saying, I don't want pokey in my ass. Is that too much to ask? I'm so sorry. First day of school, so you're kind of brain dead. I understand. I hope that school was okay, though. Yeah, all right, that's fine. Do you have... Okay, that is handy dandy McFine. I'm gonna start clearing shit out of here, I think, because I do want to get this going. We'll have a tune if we just do this right. If I just do this great, we'll be fine. There is a thingy that I don't want to cast, though I can cast it over a 3-1 kind of okay. Still 5 out of Cataclysm over there. This needs to look after her octopus. Exactly. You get it. You understand. I believe that you understand. I'm gonna cast this attune here. How do you clip stuff? I was just gifting. Definitely not good night for real this time. Good night, Toxic! Thank you for joining the chat. I appreciate it. Also, New Kid, thank you for the gift sub to Toxic indeed. Toxic, before you leave, the chat, New Kid has granted you a gift. There is a small paperboard icon on the top right. Icon on the top right. Yes. Did I just... I did. Ah, man, I thought that Nami would live for some reason, and I just kind of yeeted it. Goodbye, Nami! Thank you! Ah, didn't mean to actually do that. This is terrible. I guess maybe why not? We do need to get the Nora thing going. It is slowly but surely approaching, and I'm just gonna fucking open swing. Thanks, Nami! You're a joy! You're a joy and a wonder! Okay, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna swing for damage. We're gonna pretend they don't have any cards anymore, because obviously they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't have cards. They wouldn't have resources. Sorry, Glass was telling me that I was being loud. I will try to be less loud. It's a struggle. It's a struggle over here to be less loud. We are summoning some created fucking cards. We got another fucking Otterpuss because we're that fucking baller. And also with Shimon Wind. What the shit? We got a fucking Shimon Wind. There's a barrier and a Furious Wielder. I like Furious Wielder the least. To be fair, we are also going to punch for some fucking damage. I'll probably go to sleep as well. Silver Arcana, good night. Thank you for joining the stream while you could. Really appreciate it, as always. Ooh, we can level our fucking Nora right the fuck now. Yeah, we're leveling on Nora right the fuck now. Also, Side Cookie. Sharima, your Emperor has returned. How was that? How was that? I hope it was good. I got a whole bunch of useful spells. I'm gonna just play this and then level her off of the face sprout, I think. There's a rainbow fish. Oh, how about a rainbow fish? I like rainbow fish a lot, actually. Does it count as a created card? It does for the Nora, right? I'm gonna just slap it on a big dude. that doesn't count for the thing? Oh, attach versus summon. I'm a moron. I am a complete moron. Okay. Well, moron achieved. There's a Jarvan. I don't know if I give a shit. They have a Sharp Sight and a 6 mana Furious Wielder. So I'm going to not swing because I used... Never mind. Got outplayed so hard. I don't know where I lost the attack token or what I'm doing, but I forgot everything that's going on. Don't worry about it. Do not be afraid. Everything is fine. I'm making board space for units. What do you mean by outplayed? I lost a very irritating game to a player the other day that was, or yesterday when I was trying to rank up, that was kind of pissed me off a little bit, but it turned out to be fine. Boop. Okay. Now I can goddamn level Fedora. I'm a moron, it's okay! You're very afraid. Expected you to shout. Oh! The Shurima, sorry. I was like thinking about Runeterra. Alright, well, that's a lot of elusives. I like the level of elusive that's happening, because all of that shit ain't gonna do that's not gonna do a whole lot. That's still not gonna do a whole lot. I mean, I got a fucking amateur aeronaut, which is just some BS, honestly. That's some BS. This is some BS. Oh my god, incredible. All right, let's swing. Doing fine in my game. Thank you. I'm doing my very best. That's an armored Tusk Rider. 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 plus 2 is 9, so I don't have lethal. I think Tusk Rider is pretty decent. It has Overwhelmus, and I do like an Overwhelmus. Wait for portals. I got a portal. I think I'm gonna summon this big portal guy. Over maybe the 1/1, because it's honestly not doing as much, and the 3/2 has impact anyway. Well, it does get me draw, but I have Nagagaboros in hand. I could do Shell Folk. No, we're not picking from too much at the moment. The Huan. That's a motherfucking scrap shot. A motherfucking scrap shot? Oh my god, hilarious. Cataclysm, Concerted, and Furious Wielder were just dropped, which are exciting for me, and then they surrendered. I didn't even need to do anything. Wants to be overwhelmed. Stream didn't really take long for the stream to get lewd. It never does, though. It never does. The acceleration rate from 0 to lewd is I'm beating out every single goddamn motherfucking Ferrari on the planet. See, I'm better than a Ferrari. I go faster and go harder. First grub shot, now overwhelmed. I know, it's just so much. Also, Tatsiki, hello, welcome back. How's it going? Should we continue with this? Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I made some misplays on that last game. Let's redeem ourselves. Let's clean it up even more. We're doing a little bit of climbing. Actually, I can't do that because I have other decks from other people, though. I think... Okay. Toxic and, Silver Arcana. Are you still here? If you guys aren't here, I will continue, but if you are, I will get out of this game as soon as possible and do some other shit. When your IQ is so low, probably because you're a cookie, get off track faster. I do get very off track very quickly, yes. Got tickets for the League Worlds Championship semifinals today. Whoa! That's cool. That's exciting news.
Everything's in place.
God. That drink was more full than I expected, and I just almost spilled it all over my shirt. Not good. That's an inner beast. What are you playing? A Sejuani Swain. Sej Swain sounds like a pain. Haha. I'm a comedic genius. But also, I don't want to deal with that. I really don't want to deal with that. Can I not deal with that? I vote I don't deal with that. I'm gonna cast a Nora. I got Minora. I need my blockers. Is that what she said? Probably what she said, yes. I'm going to pass turn and then cry when the Swain levels. Having like 35 minutes away from me, so I'm like, hey, I've been playing League for almost a decade, might as well go. That is a fantastic reason to go, I agree. That's also just super exciting. Getting to watch that shit. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna try this again. Does it work again? No. But you're burning all your fucking spells on it, which is, I think, a good thing. I'm gonna go with it's a good thing, because otherwise I'm just completely fucked here. So let's go with the I'm not completely fucked option. I like that option. I think that option is pretty good. All right, we're gonna take that. We're gonna cast this. We're gonna get a tomb. We're gonna get a lovely mana. We're gonna get that Nami going. We got the Nora going. We got that looking at us from the other side of the field. From the field. Okay, we're gonna prank it. Then we're gonna do this thing. Your right doesn't count as a she. Your right hand doesn't count as a she. Oh my god, I'm buried actually. Goddamn. No. Absolutely not. Thank you very much for that. We'll try to do a Nora, because then I want the Nami, and I don't want them to go after both of them. So here's my sneak around idea. I think it's a wonderful sneak around idea. Let's just do that. I should have maybe saved the prank for the Namu, but we're fine. Okay, portal. That's a Nami. Portal, have a Nami. Portal. Okay, we're at 12. This is unfortunate. Refer to your previous statement. Standing by. All right. Yeah, 3 of 5, 5 of 12. It'll be fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, that's so fine. Actually, I assure you that it is fine, and nothing bad is happening. Absolutely nothing terrible. Have a champ. I probably will regret that in a hot second. Let's do this. I kind of want to buff just to have some blocks. Yeah. Just to have some blocks. We got a motherfucking flight, which is hilarious for the draw, and less hilarious because I'm about to fucking die. There's a Sejuani. Hello, Sejuani. How are you? I object. I have loud objections. But fun facts, they probably don't have any cards, so that's also good. That's also very good and nice, and things. It's so nice in things. I'm so glad I have that. In which case I should probably kill that, because we're taking a lot of damage anyway. So I think we just do this and then we attune, and then we hope that everything is fine. Oh, but everything gets frostbite anyway, right? Because of the effect. Fuck it, we're doing this anyway. I don't, because up dub is a fucking dead rock. What's a live rock for comparison? Dwayne Johnson? Dwayne the Rock Johnson, probably. That sounds about right, yeah. Or, well, Malphite. Chip. We're forgetting the OGs here. Mostly those two. I'm gonna die. This is what I expected, but I'm still gonna die, which is unfortunate.
The Mirai will never know fear again.
But have you heard of the angry boar woman coming downstairs to fuck up your shit? Have you thought about that, Nami? Have you had a conversation about that? If rock solid counts, and many living rocks around, you know, fair enough. There's a Riptide Sermon. There's another Riptide Sermon. That's a lot of Riptide Serpents. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. Let's take this dude, I think, and then die, probably. I mean, I'm probably being dead just as overwhelmed in general, because I don't have any small spells except for the Conchologist thingy. I could probably use a Conchologist, and then I can't cast Riptide, and I can't cast a Shellfolk, but I can cast an Ionaki Burrish, which bursts my little tentacle. Can't remember how old she is. Beat a Malphite with Cyan, does it count as circumcision? Me? Wait, probably me, right? Because of the stream title. There's a Swain. Yeah, I literally forgot how old I was at work today. I was like, I know that Glass and I are the exact same age until his birthday is in September, or later this month. So I was like, oh, if I just ask Glass, he'll be able to tell me how old I am. And he did, and I was still just like, but are you sure? In my head, I was like, but are you sure of how old I am? Because, like, surely... surely that can't be right. But then I realized it was right. beat him up with right, circumcision. Right, you're all talking about circumcision. Love circumcision. Don't actually. Please give me a Nora level. We got a Nora level. We got a fucking time and dedication. 34, felt 70s related bed this morning. Every joint in your body just popped at the same time. I have a thing in my hip for some reason where whenever I lean the wrong way, it just gets really, really unfortunate because for some reason that's when my body is like, no, you're gonna die now. It just hurts so bad, and I don't know why it does. I don't know why it does that. Why does it do that? Why does my body have to be a fuck? Why is it a fuck? I don't like it being a fuck. It kind of sucks when it's a fuck. There's a Nami's ebb. That doesn't do me that doesn't do me very much good now, does it? No, it doesn't. So 3 damage, block fearsome. Sejuani goes first. Does how much damage, assuming they what did they take here? They don't, it's 4 HP is the most I can block, so 2 block plus 3 is 5, and then they have a blade's edge, so I am dead. I'm pretty sure. I think I'm dead. I think I am pretty fucking dead, but I can do this at least to start boofing my other stuff. We're all ancient. We are ancient, unfortunately. Woe is us to be ancient. There's a Vandal Tellstones. I wish I could use that right now. I wish I had mana for that. Do I look like I have mana for that? No, I fucking don't. No, I do not. Oh, right, but the Swain. Why did I forget about Swain? I don't know why I forgot about Swain, but I did. I did forget about Swain. I am a moron, but it's okay. I'm totally a moron. Everything is fine. Look, I have a 2/2 burble. Look at it hitting the Leviathan. This is exactly what I wanted. Pass the boof. The boof? I wish I could pass a boof. Unfortunately, I'm just getting a boat rammed into me. That fills the whole ass. Pokey stick doesn't. That does. All right, Swain.
No giving up, no matter what.
Now that you have rammed into my ass, let's keep going. Toxic and Silver did not respond, and I think they both mentioned going to sleep, so I will hold those decks for the hold queue, and maybe continue. Abby, this is kind of funny. This is funny. It's facilitating good chaos conversations. NSFW, yes. You've walked into a pretty NSFW evening, slightly more than usual, which is exciting for me personally. So Swain parking his boat in the ass, is that not what just happened? Just like all the way up in there? Sure, open about it? Yeah. Yeah, we are. Or yeah. No apologies. Just, yeah. Just, you got a beef? Why do I keep drawing Shellfolk? I need to not draw Shellfolk for a hot second because I'm also not casting it in time. It's nice with the Trinket Trade. I just find it easier to do other things before I cast the Shellfolk. You feel? Maybe if that's not working for me, I should just take out the Shellfolk. That's also an option. Just take out 1 or 2 and put in like an extra Minimorph or something. That could help. Minimorph instead of Swain or Sejuani would have actually been super helpful. So maybe that's a decision path I could follow. Goodbye, Nora. Goodbye, Nora. You were lovely while you lasted. So nice. I'm gonna cast a Kachi boy. Anal group shot and what over here? Anal group shot. I thought we were just going for a group shot. No, again, no objections, but okay, we're up the stakes.
Otherwise, your lights will remain.
Look at that extra concurrent timelines drop. Look at it. So good. So effective. So bone skewer. That doesn't really do anything for us. Prowling projectile is okay. What do they have? Tunnel Orn. Actually, Bone Skewer is really funny. I feel like Prowling projectile is better though. Buy one, get one free. Wait, why do we wrap hamsters with duct tape? Abandon Shellfolk, play a Rico Rex special for a bit. The mindless Noxus goodness will help. Why are you casting a second timelines? Why are you, do you want it out of your hand or some shit? What? Why? I don't know, but it happened. Okay, all right, here we go. There is Lepoki. I'm gonna just attune. Toss for slight plunder effect. Ooh, I could trigger a plunder effect. What do they have over there? Because that would be really fucking funny. Sleight of hand off of a pokey stick would be hilarious. I do need to attune though. For them to not to explode when we fuck them. Yeah, that is a Saikoki, you have proposed a, shall I say, dramatic solution. What's the difference between hamsters and turtles? I'm afraid. I'm afraid of that. I'm afraid of that question now.
Look, a thing.
Elf, that's not ours.
Between the emote and everything else happening here, I just feel fear in my body. I hope you understand why. Pardon me. I heard you have cards. I heard you have cards. I don't want you to have cards, so I'm gonna take them away from you slowly but surely. Everything? You don't need duct tape? Oh my god. That's such a horrible mental image. Oh my god. We've gone off the rails today, chat. You might come for the kittens next. I will personally intervene if Cookie comes for the kittens. That's not happening. That's not happening. Saikoki, don't go after the cats. Also, we should probably clarify that kittens and puss are two separate different things. Boombity schlappity. Boombity schlappity, wipe all over the boardity. That's the plan here. I hope you liked my little ditty about it, because it was fantastic. I liked it a lot personally. That is 5 of 8. We're gonna level our Nami. Yeah, we fucking are. Let me grab some duct tape. Hands off the merch. For some reason, I've always found that phrase just super funny. Like, hands off the merchandise. It's great. Technically, I can deal 6 damage to Trundle. Technically, I can't between the Riptide and the goddamn Nami. I'm just gonna cast Nami, though? I can cast Nami and then a sermon, maybe. The group shop is only for Elsies. Only for me? Just me? I'm so honored. I'm so honored. Hi, Namu. Please help me, Namu. There's a Farosh. What? That's a group shot is only for me. A group shot of the ass is only for me. Glass popped in with questions and I'm delivering on the answers here. It's great. There is no bukkake happening, I promise. None whatsoever. Don't ask questions. No questions were required. No answers will be provided. Except the one I just gave, to be fair. Hi, that's an arachnoid horror. I disagree with the horror. I do not want a horror up in my business, thank you. This is not very useful, unfortunately, the heavy metal. It's nice, but it's not the most useful. I guess I could try to make a spell with this. You gave me a scrap heap, which is actually wonderful for the heavy metal. That's unfortunate, so I do lose a Nami, which sucks. Professor Bomb Max Shadow Tech, we have, how much mana here? 1. We have a whole 1 mana available and open for business. Pokety, schmappity, get some damage in here, I guess. That's a 4-2 now, at least on the burble. Burble. There's another burble. I love the 2 burble. I love that I can intimidate them with my little cute fishies, which I am absolutely sure is a thing. Look at my little cute fishies. They're little cute fishies, and they're gonna be doing things. They're gonna be doing so many things. You're gonna feel the power of my fish. Look at my fish. It's a fish. Marvalo, hello. How's it going? Welcome in. I've been having a marvelous day. Marvelous? I have been having a pretty good day, honestly. Marvelous, I usually save that word for like super fancy days. So today is not a super fancy day, but it has been a pretty good day. Thumbs up on today. Started off a little crabby, you know, as you do. Sometimes you just have fucking crabby ass days. That is a very big lecturing yordle. But otherwise been pretty great, honestly. Hi. Okie dokie. I got a shark. I got a shark. Does the shark help? I think the shark helps eventually. So they're gonna go up to 8 next turn. So they do have Ice Pillar, and I currently can't really murder it except with the Riptide Sermon, which still actually does work there. So that's exciting. I like that. I'm gonna cast a Conch, and then Hope, and then Flame Spitter. An elusive unit? Oh, we could also just go with the +2/+1 on both of these guys, which I kind of like, because then it's 6 and 4, which is 10 damage, plus the impact on the 3/2. So we might actually be able to start pushing something like lethal, especially if we go with all of our shit next turn. That's kind of exciting. Half a day in the makeshift prison and the other half having to cast to know if that's a good or a bad day. I think casting is always kind of nice. But I feel that though, being in a space for a long period of time can be kind of weird after a while. As long as it was productive, yeah, pretty much. As long as you're feeling okay about it, not a bad day. Okay, there goes my little verbal plan. That's my little verbal plan. That was a verbal plan. I had a plan. How much is this? How does that match it buff? How does that match it buff? I can speak English, I promise. That is a 10 mana thing. They have Ice Pillar. They do not have, whatchamacallit, they don't have the Buried in Ice, because that's 9, right? So Freljord, P and Z, they can Frostbite, but this is kind of funny, honestly. Migraines while casting. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry about that. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. No, hello. I'm doing pretty good. Hope you are as well. Welcome back. What's up? I was just finishing telling someone else how I was having a maybe not marvelous day, but pretty damn good day. Try ginger infusions. Oh, ginger is so good for everything. Whenever I have an upset stomach or am just physically upset in general, I always try to drink ginger ale or something. It's amazing. Helps soothe all of the shit. Hi 06. How are you? How's it going? I'm gonna try and kill that. How's the Trundle doing? How big is the Trundle? How much damage am I dealing here? Oh, but they refilled their mana, so maybe not as much as I am doing. Oh, they got a Farron. Oh, they got a Farron. I don't like the Farron. The Farron business, for sure, 100% sucks. For sure, 100% no good, very bad, not a fan. I'm gonna just go with damage anyway. They can do much. Pretty sure you need surgery. You can just infuse you any day. Red hair is hot. Kind of agree, honestly. Frostbite? Frostbite. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. You've got units. I understand. I don't like it, though. Let it be known. I don't like the fact you have units. Damn it, Farron. I had such good ideas. I do have a Pokestick, though, which does solve part of the Farron problem, which is very fucking funny. That's an Ornn. That does not solve the Farron problem. That really does not solve the Farron problem. That's okay. I'm gonna ensure that that's gonna be fine, because we're gonna do something else exciting. Like draw a card? I think I like drawing a card. I think I'm just gonna draw a fucking card. You're half ginger. Glass's evil laugh. Oh, you can hear the glass cackle in the back. It's a good glass cackle, I think. Glass is a good cackle. I'm going to it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I just need to find something to live through all of that happening. Sharesies doesn't work. Bandle Tellstone, secondly, I think gives me the most value for what I'm currently doing. We, of course, have the other heroic refrain. They are going to cast that probably next turn and wipe my board. Wipe me little board. Also, how big is that getting? Because I only have 2 HP to block stuff. +2. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. That's living. That's what we call being alive. That's what they call having a troll chant. They don't have a troll chant. Somehow that's a real fact. That's a fun fact right there that they didn't have a fucking troll chant. How's Minora? Minora is behind. Not in my behind. That's not the type of champ that this is. But you know how it is. You gonna discard that pokey? The poison dart? I hope you do, because that's obviously the least useful thing you have. Definitely don't deal nexus damage. I do have 3 puff caps in my deck to worry about at the moment, but we're gonna think about those much later. Wings of the goddamn Cryo Phoenix. No to the wings of the goddamn Cryo Phoenix. I don't like that. I disapprove of that. I don't want you to be able to cast that, even though you're probably going to cast it like right the fuck now, because my units can't survive. Ooh. So, okay, all right. Nuclear. You presented me with an issue, which is called my units cannot survive shit for dick that's about to happen over here. Half ginger as well, but doesn't show. It's on beard sometimes. Nora is pure evil, but that's some yordles. Your sister's full ginger though, and you're jealous. There are 2 full ginger. Well, I've assumed they're full gingers. There are like 2 full gingers at work. Bright red hair. That's kind of great. Yeah, I have the Star Guardian board equipped at the moment. Try to dye your hair pink and end up ginger. I dyed my hair red. And the roots now, I don't know how well the camera's gonna pick on this, but the roots, which are very frayed and need to be taken care of, are kind of orange now. It's kind of great. I like it. That doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Nothing matters anymore. I'm just dead as a doornail. I am dead as a fucking doornail. Oh, the doornails. Oh, look at all the doornails that are about to be happening to my face hole, which sucks. Can I, all right, you give me a keeper's verdict. I actually do not want them to recast jack shit, so I'm gonna just cast my soul spinner and take the damage next turn. Our Yolders are the incarnation of evil. Don't trust these fuzzy fellas. These fuzzy gals and I was about to say fuzzy gals and girls, and then I realized it was supposed to be guys and gals, and I don't know why my brain did that, but it fucking did. It fucking went for the wrong ass answer at turbo fucking speeds. Whee! Alright, Burble, you're keeping us afloat. Look at us being super dead.
By hook or by crook, I'll find you, dear cat.
Yes. Hi.
Cup of tea?
Help.
Fine by me.
Send help. Send so much help. I'm gonna Nah, I'll bank some mana, I guess. Get out of your trashy ass trap. Stop trying to trap people's ass. Let's try with the weapons also work with Asha and deliver the cooldown on the Warlord or the Landmark. Why do you make Shadowverse keywords with Runeterra? I don't know. How is Shadowverse, by the way? I see like stuff for it occasionally, but I've never actually like played it. If any of you were in my Discord and you saw me with the little what am I playing right now in there, I know I said I was playing Hearthstone. I wasn't actually playing Hearthstone. I was trying out Battlegrounds because Glass was playing it a bunch and it looked fun. It just looked cool. So I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I'll give it a try. So I gave it a try and it was kind of great. Yes. Deal, what? Okay, deal 3. Oh, yes, okay, hurgledy-burgledy. Hurgledy-burgledy. This is wonderful. This is exactly what I pictured today. Yes, boom. Beautiful. Yep, yeah, okay, alright, I keep some blockers. We sold out of the Trundle. This is fantastic. This is all I've ever dreamed of. We're doing it, folks. We are 100,000% doing it, as God intended. I don't have any of those, so that's exciting also. That's also quite fancy. Let's, attune? Yes, I'll prank them to death. Now is the time for pranks. Now is the time to prank. Can I live? Depends on what this guy does. It actually didn't. Ooh, but they can kill everything else. Unless I can prank their poison dart. There's a chance that I can actually prank the poison dart after combat resolves. I doubt it's true. Also, Duke Skytalker! Spider, thank you for the raid. I love your username, by the way. Also, Spiral Bell, hello. Welcome to the chat. How's it going? How was your stream? What game are you coming from? How's it doing? I really wanted to hit the poison dart, and I hit literally everything else. Let's make the Mystic Shot expensive. Sadness. Deep sadness. Deep sadness at missing the poison dart, because I needed that to not take lethal. I needed that so they could take lethal and elusives, but no, it's also only for the round, so it is small. It is small and not forever, unfortunately. Weird fact about ducks and not in front of the guests. No weird facts about ducks in front of the guests. What are you doing, Psycookie? You go all in on that shit. Also, welcome everyone, by the way. Duke Skyward, thank you again for sending people my way. A 12-year-old new has earned a lot of compliments. That's kind of the best feeling, though, of like being able to go back and be like, see, young me, I did something you'd like. Haha. Not my Nora. Not the Nora. All right, well. Okay, boom. We got this. We're doing it. I get copies of their shit. This will help. I promise. Definitely Wings of the Crow Phoenix is a card I need to take, right? Definitely that one. Definitely that one will save. You and Bear did a few private matches and you bent all your cards hoping to learn from watching me. I'm really originally an MTG player, so this is new for you. Oh, MTG. I also came over from MTG. I played in old Dominaria up until Eldrainish, and then dropped pretty much after Oko. I had lived through a few sets, and after that I was like, we can leave this for a little bit. Or at least that was my feeling at the time. I got one of those. That doesn't help. That really, unfortunately, does not help me as much as I wanted it to. So that's exciting. I can heal to 8 before taking an absurd amount of damage. So that's wonderful. Oh, that's wonderful. Well, 12 actually, and then I die to I think the combination of the Trundle and the 3/2 and everything else that's happening right now. So wonderful. To stick into Modern is not as easy as it seems. Modern is brutal occasionally. Fun though. I've honestly been thinking of getting back with the new Dominaria set, but then I look at my wallet and MTG and I'm like, one of these things will struggle. When Terra first came out, I was a little hesitant to try playing it because of the time I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And Shadowverse, and you tried it and suddenly got hooked on it. I mean, as you can probably tell, like super duper fucking hooked. I was like, yeah, this is the place to be. And for some reason I'm still here feeling like it is the place to be. That is 64. I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna say goodbye. Thank you for your time. We're getting a little eaten alive with this list. I need to take out the shell, folks, though. On some rounds on taps. It should be fun to watch as well. Ooh. Thank you, first of all. Thanks. Second of all, I've honestly been thinking about going back to doing other card games as well. I've been playing some Battlegrounds. I've been thinking about Magic. Glass plays a ton of Yu-Gi-Oh! So I've also been like ambiently absorbing information about Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is kind of fun. But also Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a fucking entirely different universe. Video, what fancy way to go. It is fancy, at least. At least I can stand on my little throne of death and go, hey, at least my death was fucking incredible. I didn't go down at -1. It wasn't close. It was an entire fucking stomp by our opponent. Any roguelike deck builders, do you prefer PvP? I have played Slay the Spire. I have played Roguebook. I have played Monster Train. Does that answer your question? Slay the Spire has like 200 hours in it for me. I obviously really fucking like it. I'm almost at Ascension 10 on all of the characters, and I'm trying to get to slowly but surely trying to climb all of them up to 820. But I know the next 10 are gonna be brutal. Fucking brutal. Slay the Spire stream when? I used to stream Slay the Spire like a decent amount. Like every single week when I started streaming, I was doing Slay the Spire. And then I dropped it because it's a pretty like small community on Twitch, so I wasn't super growing, but I did really love doing it on stream, and I learned a lot. There were some smart fucking people in my chat when I was streaming Slay the Spire. But yeah, I'm working on getting The defect A10 now. I think he's at 9, and then the silent is just the silent. Very linear power spike. So Spire, ton of games make it hicked. Anyone want to try it? Offstream, you look into Dawncaster. I haven't heard of Dawncaster. Oh, the other one I also played is I did a little bit of Inscription on stream as well. Sorry, this is a complete tangent from Runeterra, but yay, card games are fun. They're great. They're good fucking time. Either the computer is challenging your brain or people are challenging your brain, but either way, it's a pretty good challenge. So I think I have some submissions from people who are now asleep. So in the name of being asleep, I'm probably going to just pick a deck to try and continue trying to climb a little bit, or like learn and warm up in Runeterra more. I played Bard Jax partly to get to golds, or partly to get the plat, sorry. So I might just keep punching with this because it's a lot of fun. The equipment is fun. Bard is my favorite, so that's pretty good. The card games I found, I'm glad you found me. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you found me since you got words. Can spend some time in the chat. It can't force you to sleep. Also, you did redeem spin to win, Kitten, so let me get that over with before I just fucking forget. Yay. Yeah. Sometimes it's a little more of a graceful spin, but between the inadvertent sound booth for glass and my lights, a full-blown ballerina spin is going to knock over some of my shit and also break my laptop, potentially. You refuse sleep? You want snackies and vibes? Well, I'm giving you the vibes. I send you virtual snackies. Snack emote when I say at myself, looking at all of the stream updates on my monitor that I've added to post-it notes and not actually finished yet. Why did I just write down Lore Master? I don't know why I just wrote down Lore Master, but I fucking did at one point. So one day I'll figure out why that is. See no need to sleep? You know what? There you go. I'm sorry I didn't believe. I have shrooms. Thank you for the shrooms. I do appreciate the shroom. Yeah. Okay, let's kick off with the traditional, the classic Bard opening. That's a Jagged Butcher. This is a bird. You don't have Warning Shot, otherwise you would have casted that for Plunder. So here we are, with a little itty-bitty 2-1. No thank you. No thank you. You do a lot of damage later, and I don't want that to happen. And cookies. Excellent. Are they magical shrooms? Define magical. What are you looking for in the shroom? Because there are many types of shroom in the world. Let's take a Pot of Pain. That's a fat fucking unit. 2 mana, 3/4 with impact. Casual. Fucking casual. Up in this bitch. Look at that. They have to flock that to kill it. So beautiful. So sexy. So fish. I don't have a thing for fish, by the way, in case you were about to ask. I absolutely don't want the fish to come at me. Plunder, huh? Plunder, well, maybe, yeah, it's kind of sort of plunder. They have plunder-ish effects, but they also just like to go wide and do things, which is rude, obviously. Not what we want here. That's unfortunately something that just dies. All of it just dies. That kind of sucks. Maybe I should have cast the Esmus, but we can still block with the 3/3, I think. They don't have a good old, yeah, they don't have Make It Rain now, so I can also just cast Blades of the Fallen on this guy. I think that is relatively correct. Okay, yeah, there's a Cathian Mirage. There's a 5/2. We keep the 3/1. They can't kill anything next turn either with Make It Rain, so we're just worried about block and more damagey thingies. You see Burj Khalifa, wherever you are. The Burj Khalifa. I love it. Like minus against this with Plunder because they'll nab a good majority of your cards. I don't think this is entirely Plunder based, but yeah, there's potential for sure. Okay, Esmus is I think okay, and then I think you want to Piltover Castaway again, just when we're improvise. We could also improvise on the Esmus with the Wandering Shepherd next turn, which is I think also fine. House Splendor. No. No with the units. A big fat no with units. Okay, blocking with the Hallow. I'm gonna cast another Mirage, I think, for Mirage purposes. Okay, so they don't have TF yet. If they do have TF, it will kill the 5/2 because they might go for the stun there. Just to get rid of more shit. Jax is fucking leveled somewhere, which is exciting. They have 3 cards left. We're at 18, so our HP is fine. I'm just worried about the rest, obviously. Plunders from crap cards to break to the hand. Flashbacks to Nab meta. Oh my god, just run cards that are terrible so they don't get actually any value out of it. Outstanding, no idea gonna make you win games. Improvise my Nexus? Improvise my Nexus? Can I turn my Nexus into just anything else? Like, excuse me, I would like a Nexus that's just made of cheese. I'd like a cheese Nexus. Is that something I can do? We gotta fucking surrender. They didn't pull their fucking pirates. Ooh, go us. Yeah, go us. Kitten, thank you for joining while you could. Good night. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope the vibes were what you wished for. You know, that's what was going on. I was losing so many cards for deck in hand. They were just stealing a bunch of cards from you. Oh. First student ended first gone against the Nab deck. Oh, first game against Nab. That is honestly a brutal thought. I've been so used to it now, I forget how the mechanics feel when you're a brand new player. Some of them are kind of annoying. Like, it's like having Divest or Duress cast against you in Magic for the first time. It's just like, why can they see everything that I have? I thought this was a card game. I thought I got to keep my information to myself. And then all of the card games eventually just find you and they slap you and they go, no, it's our cards. I have a pretty decent opening. Hopefully we can sneak a chime onto the Jax. That would be ideal. A nice quality sleep. That is an excellent well wish, I think. Just have a nice sleep. Is honestly just a nice thought. It's so hard to get good sleep sometimes. Either it's too warm or too cold, or you're stressed out, or you have insomnia, or it's just fucking uncomfortable for some reason. But a good, nice, restful sleep is just like, man, this many years of evolution and I get it this rarely. What did I do wrong? What have I done wrong? There's a thermo drop. Here's a bird drop. They're Brahmi-moting. I've already Brahmi-moted once in return, so we'll just leave it there. We're gonna cast this bird. We're gonna mimic their emotes. Except I don't have the Jinx. I actually updated the fucking loadout for this one. When did I update the loadout? I honestly have no recollection of doing that. But apparently I fucking did. Actually, I kind of like this, because it did get the chime here. And we could just kind of wait for the Jax to get his value going. So there's a 4-3. Let's fucking go. Concurrent Trundle Orn Vi. They aren't just going for the Trundle, they're going for fucking everything, which is kind of impressive. That's kind of impressive. I kind of like it. Okay. I will hold on the emotes. We'll stop her. We'll prevent ourselves from being full spam until they do more stuff that we don't like. That's when we really break out the, what do I have here? The Darius. The, oh my god, what are you doing, Darius? Has anyone tried Kayn yet? I've tried Kayn for sure. Kayn Akshan is running around, as I think you mentioned. Kayn, what else have I seen with Kayn? I saw, no, that was Gwen Zed. Honestly, Kayn, mostly just with Akshan, I think. What was my match history? How many Kayns did I see? For my rank up from gold, I wrote down everything. What was this? What did I see Kayn with? Oh, I think I saw the Zoe Kayn once. Yeah, I saw the Zoe Kayn once, because that's also been making the rounds a little bit. But otherwise, not a ton of things. Okay, so they got a 3-2 with Overwhelm. He's a little weird. I like him, but he's a little weird. You would like a pass? I honestly wouldn't like a pass. I'd like a chime is what I'd like. Thank you for the chime. Everything on Jax. Fuck yeah. Okay. 4 of 15. We have 2 here. There's a Vulpine Wanderer. Only in Path of Champions. Okay, how many people are playing Path of Champions right now? Because I haven't honestly really touched it, but I've heard like good things about it, honestly. Fishy fishy. Yeah, I'm just gonna buff here. How's our Jax doing? 4 of 15, so we're approaching it. It's not a buff, so they do keep their ramp. Maybe I should have buffed the bird just to go for their ramp a little harder. That might have also worked. We can still cast this for a Cathian if they just try and rip a broader ram stance or something. I don't think they will, honestly. Or if they do, it'd be like a weirder, I think a weirder choice personally. Regularly play it. Progressing across additional keywords and stats from what you see. Yeah, when the battle pass has stuff for Path of Champions, and I keep buying the battle passes for cosmetics and to get things out of the game. So I'm like, maybe I should just play Path of Champions because they're giving me like so many fucking free resources, you know?
No, they are rocks.
Okay, let's do this. Acathian Mirage? I don't know why I said Mirage, but I did. It's the Mirage. The Mirage Straits. Okay. Boom. There's a 5-3. Let's also do this, I think. We're just cycling the weapons. Let's buff that. Give it tough. Prevent it from more ram stances. They're down to 10. There's 6 mana because of the ramp. Sorry, apologies. I missed the stance. That's an 18 to 20. We just need one more buff. We level Bard, which is kind of exciting. Depending on what they cast here, I think we can just kind of turbo next turn into an attack. Hope they don't have a freeze or anything powerful to wipe my board right now. Annoyingly, the matches are sometimes really fast, quite challenging when your champions are in an early state. Game where keywords and stats and items, Path of Champions is fun, but it's clunky at some point, especially when you roll shitty upgrades in your runs. So like any other roguelike, it's brutal at the start, but it gets really fun when you get more abilities. I do not disagree with that. That sounds pretty dope. I am going to pretend that nothing is happening over there whatsoever and just cast my bird. Look up my bird. It is a bird. Truly the most bird you'll ever see. All right. Are you ready for some damage? That's a bird. Fuck it. Combat Cook. Pop the chime. Beautiful. Pop the bard. Excellent. Don't know if I actually needed to do that, but it's a 3 mana burst spell, so I kind of figured why not. 2 buffing over there, including the Esmus as well. Let's just go Schloop, and a Plorp, and a buff, and a swing, and that should be lethal, I think. They could still have a flash freeze. Let's be aware of that. That kills... That does block, actually, but then we actually kill the Jack, or killed the Trundle, because we have value from our equip units. So that's pretty sweet, actually. Good, top tier. Look at that quick attack, down to 2. Love it, adore it. Don't have enough for Maduli, because we didn't fully bank mana, but that's okay. They could have Buried in Ice. Let that be known. I feel like I should be a little afraid of that, just in case. So they can cast it. I will wait patiently, / very impatiently. They can cast it, I think, on their open so that they swing through our attack into their next one, so that they have a... My board does not regenerate on our attack turn, I think. The skip block was fucking exciting. I'm glad I can get your blood pumping, Cookie, with safe plays. How dare I pass the turn? How dare I not go for my full kamikaze method of just cast units until I drop? Okay, so they got the Piltover Castaway. There's a Fish a Whack. I don't care about your Fish a Whack. My bard blocks your fucking Fish a Whack. There's a Cosmic Binding. Here's a Cosmic Binding. There's this buffed Esmus. Here's a unit someday. Eventually, one of these will be a thing on the board. Like to abuse some stupid buff and champion synergy in Path of Champions. One of your favorites to make Katarina cost 0 mana. So you just have continual rallies, if I'm understanding correctly? That is kind of nuts. That is kind of nuts. I love it. So that's a lovely stance swap you got there, isn't it? You have 8 mana, so you don't have Buried in Ice. I'm gonna just rip my cards now. I guess I could cast an Upcycled Rake. It doesn't really matter. I think Official Whack is better. That's a 9/7 with Overwhelm. We got the win. We're stacking value. Yep, to the free rallies. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. It's kind of amazing bullshit, though. Plus, it's an AI, so you can be like, man, the bullshit doesn't matter. I'm just having some fucking, fucking great time with mechanics. Also, we got another win, which feels pretty great. Feels pretty top tier, if you ask me personally. That's a Viego Evelyn. All right, I need to go through your husks. I need to slice through your husks. That was more of a swimming, like a really bad swimming motion, but you know what I mean. Not an atheist anymore. I'm glad that I could convert you to the religion of I don't make awful plays all of the time. Just most of the time. Just most of the time we make awful plays. They, we didn't hit any chime generations. We hit all the fucking weapon master shit though, which is not too bad, honestly. This is extremely vulnerable. It's just extremely vulnerable to everything. I was hoping for even like a Shepherd's just to be able to survive any hate spike shenanigans, but we might just lose this instantly, which means we get quick attack on something else, to be fair, which is not the worst. Here comes a hate spike. I can fucking feel it. They didn't actually have it. What a time to be alive. At least I'm assuming they didn't have it, considering they let themselves take 3 damage here. Let's go with something else now. Let's spice it up. Let's cast a Furith, because we do have the Blades of the Fallen. Whee! Furith! Furith! Hate Spike 2 mana? Wait, am I misremembering Hate Spike? I don't think I am I? There's Ascend Sworn. That's okay. Let's get it fearsome. Let's give it a buff. Let's do things. We actually do have Catch a Cathian on the 3/4, which is kind of funny. You probably don't expect that, which means they're only... Oh, but it can't block because I am a moron. I am a full moron. So that's great. They don't have a drain. Right. Fuck that regen unit. I don't like it. It's offended me personally. It has thus gotten in my way and in my face, and I do not like it. Have the IQ of a zombie rock? Oh, we've advanced from just zombie to zombie rock. You know what? Gotta appreciate it. Let's do another Furith, because I want to Furith Jax, I think, Entrancing Leer. Hate Spike 2 mana. Okay, I'm, again, misremembering everything somehow. I don't know how. Also, Florian, hello! Welcome back. How's it going? You are purple in my chat in LBS, and I'm slightly purple in the background. We're color coordinated. So is New Kid, actually. All the purple folks. You know what? Fuck it.
Jax, give me a new secret move.
Fuck it.
Kidding? I'm waiting on you to teach me.
I love Jax. I love Jax so much. Maybe my next cosplay should be Jax. With his fucking armor and his helmet and his glasses. You demand purple? Alright. Also, Leon, hello. How's it going? What did you cast? Domination. I don't like domination. I really disapprove of your domination, actually. I can also take their husk. I think domination might be more value over time. Yeah, I'm gonna just try and steal that. We got another Acathian Mage. That's a fucking level off on our Jax. Should I have stacked him at the end? Yes! No! Actually, 7 plus 5 is 12. I did math correctly. If they buff Mark of the Isles, +2/+2 and ephemeral. Oh, to block that, which means we still get the Jax level, which is kind of exciting here. Let's go, let's go. People Jeep in your area. We have a yellow Jeep in our area. Also, Tossicite, hello. Also, okay, that's more pink. But the other color I had is the most purple thing that I have. So Weon, I've changed it for you, but I know it's the wrong color. I'm sorry. Terrible. Ah. Also, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, Tossicoin. I saw a bright pink, Porsche the other day, and I was like, please, no. It had like that gloss thing to it, where it looked slightly prismatic. And I was like, I don't need to see this. Take your fancy ass expensive car somewhere else. I don't want to think about this. Oh, you're killing my Jax. I just realized that they're killing my Jax, and I don't like it. I do not approve of it. Not much really I can do though about it, and I don't have another one or any way of protecting him. Another Jax would fix my problem, but we don't have that. There's a Darkened Halberd. I cannot buff that to an 8/8 unless they just swing to my face. What do you think they do here? Did they go for the Jax or did they go for face? Because it's almost half my fucking HP. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna improvise anyway. Step on you. I'm okay with Evelyn stepping on me once, and then it's gonna start causing me problems. Okay, so they do go for the Jax. They don't like the equip effects. That's understandable. I think that was the right call, probably. If I could get the discard for the Light of Acathia because he auto-equips anyway, that would be quite lovely, but we are unfortunately missing that whole interaction. Also, Weon, thank you for the resubscription! 9 months. That's a whole human child. You have been subscribed for the whole human child's work. I appreciate it. That's all of it that can kill Evelyn, which is what I was looking for. I cannot kill Viegers. The Viegers is no fucking good, actually. That is not what I was hoping for at all. Oh, good lord, no thank you. Didn't have the sub emotes? Oh, I'm scared. What happened to the emotes? Clearly the most important factor here. But you know what? Thank you for your support. I hope you enjoy having the sub emotes again. I don't like that board. I really don't like that board. And I don't like that Evelyn. And I don't like the mist. And I don't like anything that's happening over there. If I open swing and they only block with a 2/2, I can still get in 8 damage, which I think is probably worth. I feel like that might just be worth going for damage. They can cast a Mark of the Isles, but they're not gonna waste a fucking whatchamacallit on it, I think. So this still feels okay. Plus, like, presumably they have to block this. Okay, so we're bonking the Viego, which is, okay, that's annoying. But we're still getting in 5 then. Okay, so less than I anticipated, but they left the most buff unit free to do stuff. So I guess not the worst case scenario. You live? You live, hello! Viego's the virgin fuckboy. The virgin fuckboy? I don't know, Isolde was real. He might have corrupted her memory and all that, but she was still real. I'm assuming they did the deed. That's a bit gross, but you're welcome. It's a bit rude to speculate, but also, I'm doing it, bitch. You know what? You can have my Meduli. You know what's the least valuable thing here? It also serves to be a blocker? Meduli. I'm so sorry, Meduli. We've got 32 fucking chimes. Just feel like Viego Evelyn has a himbo bimbo vibe in it. It is very much a himbo bimbo. I can't combine those words super easily. It's just an imbo. You know how they're like amines and imines? This is just an imbo. I'm sorry, I work too much in the sciences. I do apologize. I can live at 4 HP! I can live at 2 HP! We're gonna take the 2 HP option and then get atrocity'd anyway, so all of my efforts will be for naught, and I can die a satisfied dead person to a succubus? I think that's the correct call. They're from New Jersey? Oh my god. Anyone from New Jersey in the chat? I hope not, because we've just shat on your state again, which as a New Yorker, I do apologize. I do that somewhat frequently. Hello, Esmus. Hello, Acathian Mirage. Have an Esmus. Have another Esmus. Have a combat reel on Esmus. Is obviously what I want here. It's actually not lethal, but it is close enough to lethal that I can scare the shit out of them for half a second before they vengeance me. That's good. I like it. I like that. Evelyn is kind of a fuckubus? A fuckubus. That is also a new word for me today, and I like it. The fuckubus that is Evelyn. What is the opposite of a fuckubus? Because, like, I feel like Viego has the looks, but I agree that he I think he may not be a virgin, but I kind of agree that he doesn't give off the biggest. There's the atrocity, the biggest. I'm just gonna say something incredibly rude, but I guess we're already in the right. He doesn't strike me as someone who licks an inordinate amount of pussy, so I don't know where to place him exactly. A viribus, a virgibus, a virgibus. Oh, and Viego has abs. A virgibus and a fuckubus walk into a bar, and one of them walks out with another person. Living or dead, presumably, considering I don't think Evelyn really cares. She does look like she's dragging you in her level of animation into like a back alley somewhere. So she does leave the bar with you. You get the feeling of like, man, I can parade around this hot chick before I go. And then she eats your face. Has to take 5 simple group shots to die. Simple? I think they'd have to be complex at least. There had to be some art and thought put into it, you know? You gotta arrange it strategically and artistically. Artistic, something something, yes, something something, but something something, when Zed. None of those were related. Ooh, they got the Corrupted Pantheon sleeve. Can we all agree that regardless of how good Pantheon is, that sleeve is gorgeous? I'm covetous of their sleeve. I want it so bad. I have the battle pass, so I'm going to get it, but like, oh, it's so good looking. It's gonna look so good with the board. Though I do love this sleeve as well. This is a pretty good card back in edition. Is an angel, which also doesn't fit Viego. Viego is an airbus. I don't know why I found that so funny. I'm just imagining Viego. What I'm imagining is a plane with abs. That's just a gorgeous idea. It's just so good. A plane with abs. I didn't block. It's fine. We're taking 3 damage, whatever. We're not killing their Hallowed. That's important, I think. I think not killing Hallowed is important. I've lost to this deck with this matchup before, so I don't have high hopes for Bar Jax versus this, but I can fucking damn well try. Is Jax safe? Jax might be safe-ish, but I feel like Wandering Shepherd here might be a little bit better. Plain Nissan? Plain Nissan. Oh god, everything is wrong with that. There's so much wrong with that. There are so many problems. Sex ed taught us to practice safe sex. Now look at us, we are choking each other and eating ass. So much for safety. So much for all the warnings. Instead, I've just decided to do every degen thing that was suggested upon this earth. Hi, Zed. How you doing, Zed? How are you feeling today, buddy? I have some impact damage for you. Oh, I have some impact damage. Who's a good ninja? I have impact damage for the good ninja. I don't know why I started talking to him like he was a really cute but large dog, but I did, and I have no regrets. I hope you all know this. No kid, good night. Thank you for blessing us in the chat today. Work comes early. I am sorry for the early work, but I hope it goes well. Thank you for joining, as always. I can technically do this and block the Zed, I'm pretty sure, because only the Gwen's getting the Hallowed. They have 1 mana. Do you think they have Momentous Choice? Do you think they have Momentous Choice? I hope they don't have Momentous Choice. This is a fun fact. I hope they don't have that card. I'm gonna bank on that they don't. What color is that card again? It's Ionia, isn't it? Am I thinking of something else? Or am I thinking, not something else, but like a different region? I don't remember. I just know that it does things with equipment that occasionally make me sad. I'd like to forge my, I almost said Ornn. It's a fucking bard. I don't know why I can't talk. Look at my 4-1 with Tooth. There's a ghostly Paramore. Fuck off. It's the most graceful. Fuck off. Master, maybe? What are we getting for buffs here? Combat Reel. Fix them. Let's take. They have 2 mana left. I'm tempted by the Combat Reel here, just so they can't really drain it, and then we can, I think, swing. There's that Drooplet. Boom. Boom. Actually, boom, boom. hold a bard. The 2/2 can block. We do need blockers for any more potential Zed shenanigans or stuff that might be happening. So I think this is okay. So either they trade the lifesteal, or they block with the Gwen, which is scary for them, or they do that, which means they still take a damage here. So I'm technically getting some value out here, and the Jax is at 13 to 15, so we just need to get that a little bit higher. Just a little bit. Do not ever peel a little shit piece of thing next to your nail. It's a trap. Oh, your hangnails around your cuticles, those are indeed traps. You look at it and you're like, oh, it's so tempting to just pull that skin off. It'll be free. I cannot be worried about what my hand's doing. It's gonna feel great. And then it feels the opposite of great, because what you have done is you've ripped into the skin that's still attached to your blood vessels and whatnot, and then it bleeds, and it's generally unhappy, and your body's screaming at you, why would you hurt me this way? And I don't have any answers other than, you fucking asked for it, bro? Bro, you asked for it? I think you asked for it. That's a negative. I don't like negatives. I don't want to be in a negative number. Those seem bad. They have a Doom Beast, don't they? I'm gonna die to Doom Beast. That's a honorable, respectable death, though. It fucking hurts. It does, yeah. One of the worst things that's happened to my toes, this is gonna get a little grisly, but not super grisly, as I once had a door run over my big toenail and like rip half of it off. That was not fun. That was distinctly not fun. I also went to a jiu-jitsu class once, and some dude threw me over him so hard that it also ripped off part of my big toe. So my big toe's been through shit. It's also had the nail fall off because I was doing so much point in ballet that I didn't have a toenail for a little while. So in the realm of painful toes, I have experience. You know how you got that painful toe experience? There's a Druplet. There's a Jax. I wish you healed me, but you're not a Kayn. So that's okay. It's okay that you're not a Kayn. I really need you to do stuff here. You're not gonna do stuff here, but I can dream that you will. I can imagine that they don't have stuns and recall. I can think of these things as I die majestically. So majestic. So death. Get rid of this Pen of Pain. We don't need that shit here. We got a Jax. We got a Wandering Shepherd. We got a Burst Spell. We got a Swing. I have a Barrier from my Jax. This is not going to win me the game. I'm short lethal even with a completely full open attack. So that is unfucking fortunate. Do they have an Atrocity? No, they do not. But they do have a recall for the Droplet, which means they're drawing a card, and the little elusive dudes will kill me. So here we fucking go. Steve-O's Steve-Toes. Oh my god, Steve-O. God. That man is brutal to himself. Just fucking absolutely brutal. I haven't watched the newest Jackass, but I imagine it's just pain. But like the pain you've come to expect, so I guess so nothing out of the ordinary. Just still very painful. We totally need to watch that. We do need to watch it. We do. But I need to like know what's in it first, because I do not do well with some versions of gross. Some versions of gross freak me the fuck out. I'm taking 5 elusive damage. I'm taking 6 elusive damage. The TFT Battle Pass looks nice. Oh yeah, the new fucking mid-set update drop. I need to go play that too. Speaking of other games, other card games, that's not really a card game, but it is fun and you can do it on your own, which is TFT. Oh, I need to go look at it. I must see they're not the big, I just must see the new dragons, okay? The whole Dragonlance thing, up my fucking alley. I love dragons so much. I have 2 on my desk right now. This was still, this dragon right here was still a fantastic impulse buy. See, it's so good looking. I found it at Michael's when I was there for other overpriced craft shit. And then I saw this and I was like, oh, but and it has little red toes. So it's just a black red aesthetic and I love that. So that was a good time. And then I also have a little gold Sorry, I'm gonna show off my collection right now, because I know how to cast Bard with my eyes fucking closed. I have a little gold it's not in the bag? What do you mean it's not in the fucking bag? Where is it? Oh, it's right here. It's behind my stream deck. What am I doing here? I also need to play the game. I also need to cast cards, I suppose. So it has this base that has numbers on it, and then what you can do, excuse me while I also buff my Firth, and then a swing with everything, is it sits on the base and it has a little counter on the bottom, so you can keep track of like counters or your HP or something with it. It's adorable. I saw it in LGS and I just had to have it. I'm quite impulsive when it comes to little dragon figurines. If you give me a dragon figurine, I will absolutely adore you, as will my dragon. You're probably a foot fetishist. So what you're saying is that if I show up on WikiFeet one day, you won't be stalking the page? I'm disappointed. If I get a WikiFeet and you guys aren't all over that shit, commenting how great my feet are, I'll be fucking offended. I'll be offended, okay? Let's block there. This is great. Dragons are amazing. Dragons are pretty amazing. Do you like my block? I like my block. I think it's a pretty okay block, personally. Okay, we got a tune. We can slap a fix him, I guess, somewhere. This is Kayn. I just noticed the champs. I loaded into this game and I was like, this is gonna be normal. And then I realized it's Kayn, Taric, Diana with the corrupted Taric skin. I've never seen anyone run that, but it actually looks pretty good over there. Actually, it looks pretty decent. A tune into a tune into a fucking banger of an attune, presumably. I could double attune with the bell ringer, grant some stats, and then transfer it over. I actually don't hate that because this is hitting for damage anyway. And boom, schlap, buff. Look at the Ionian Hookmaster inside my bird. It's going with the bird. It's here to support the bird. Corrupted Taric is so sexy, you're questioning your orientations. Corrupted... Oh, they have the fancy-ass Ross card back as well. The Taric. I mean, he looks fucking good in the skin, does he not? Pretty fucking amazing. I need to look at the full art on this one. I haven't ever done that. Oh, he's so good looking! Zolani's absolute control. Good for you, Taric! Okay, they're down to 6. Can we bring it out with 3 bards? I think we can win with 3 bards from here if I'm not stupid. If I'm not a moron. Fifth age Taric, best Taric skin. He has leg warmers. Leg warmers? Okay, as a former dancer slash current dancer slash lover of dance in general, that is all I've ever wanted, leg warmers on a champ. That's just amazing. Hi, Kayn. I'm gonna bank mana and then cast some Traveler's Calls and hope that we can buff our board. Oh, this is gonna be fucking fun if I can do it right. All right, let's do this. There's a bard. We got absolutely jack shit. That's disappointing. I think we still might be able to win though. I was hoping for shit. That's okay. If we didn't get shit, that's okay. I'm still gonna try and threaten lethal here. We got lethal. Fuck you, Kayn. Sorry to, Marv there. He was looking for a Kayn match. This is not the game in which we show off Kayn, unfortunately. Really, truly outrageous gems. More like Ezreal gems. Ezreal gems? I've missed something. Also, Tatsigi, thank you for the deck code. Let me copy that in and see what is up. Oh my god, I've gained like 20 LP today. You know what? 20 is better than 0. I'm still at plat 4. It's okay. Let me collection and then Tatsigi. Do I have room in my inventory? No, I don't. So Tatsigi, I'm going to remove this and import the new one. I don't have it copied correctly. Leg joke was that Taric is creepily in love with Ezreal. Oh, creepily in love with Ezreal? Interesting. Okay, there's a lot of unrequited things going on around the Ezreal, and I feel like it's all Ezreal's fault. Okay, maybe the Taric isn't, but the rest is. I'm going with the rest is his fault. Okay, I'm bumping Toxic and Silver to the queue also is a reminder for everyone and myself. We've got a Sudder Shroom request in the queue, and then Scorpio also has a deck from earlier, so that's all there. That's going on. There was a legend back then when Ezreal and Taric didn't stand in bushes for trapping, which they moved to Zoe being creepy with Ezreal Cannon. Zoe being in love with Ezreal Cannon? Oh, that's Zoe's an ancient eldritch being. I don't know. Okay, all right. I feel that's the one thing that has made me feel a wee bit bad for Ezreal, because I wouldn't want to attract Zoe's attention like that. Because I think she is a little bit chaotic. Zoe has voice lines where she's obsessed, like to the fangirl level. Zoe. Come on, Zoe. I want to be on your side here. Feeler! Tatsigi! Karma! Oh, is this control? Oh no, is it a control? I'm not gonna do it well if it is, but we'll see. Naturally, they'll put us on an Aatrox or Cho'Gath love story. Yo, Cho'Gath deserves love, okay? Cho'Gath. Yo, Cho'Gath is just my butt after I've eaten a burrito. It just gets bigger the more I consume. But as you behave the words, Cho'Gath, I need Aatrox. I also need, hopefully the Darken saga will include Aatrox. I'm very excited. Also, why Zoe hates Lux because Ezreal likes her. Wow, I also feel really bad for Lux now. I wouldn't want to be in the front of that. Oh, yeah, no, never mind Ezreal. I feel... You have made me sympathetic toward Lux and Ezreal by the pure fact that Zoe is a terror. So, congrats, Zoe. You found the deepest dredges of my empathy for two characters I would normally like to see burn in hellfire. Cho omnommed your heart up. What can you say? Cho'Gath has also omnommed my heart as well. I mean, he's just a big boy who wants to get bigger. Who can say no to that? Who doesn't want to pet Cho'Gath? You know, like I want big Hulk following me around at work. That would be beautiful. Go hard, Telstones, with style and discipline. Would you style Closet the Dragon, Eye of the Dragon, Notify Master Yeet, Concussive Palm, Deny, Deep Meditation, Karma Spot, and Vengeance. So I need to stay alive and draw Go Hard and pack your bags. Oh no. So Closet the Dragon, we hopefully can trigger. Eye of the Dragon, we also hope we can trigger. Did they change the Eye of the Dragon text and not Claw of the Dragon text? I just put this together. They didn't change this to flow? They didn't change. Oh God, why didn't they change that? Papoo, right? Remember that you have cards. Okay, anyway, I'm trying to run Yi, I'm trying to run Karma, we're trying to trigger Flow. Eye of the Dragon, you are very much included. Do you have a name? You don't have a name. She is unnamed, but she's fucking hot and looks like she's fucking skilled, and I like her. Anyway, because Flow procs at the round start, but round start on play 2+ skills last round. This is end of round? Oh, I guess it's technically a different thing. Triggers the following round. It's still weird that they wouldn't find just some kind of catch-all phrase for it, because then they could just be like, flow occurs when you have cast 2 cards in the same round. Eye of the Dragon triggers when you have cast flow on your previous round, instead of just wrapping it all into flow, right? Why didn't they just change the flow word if they already had this established? To be fair, they probably did forget about it, or think it wasn't relevant, or thought it was easier to slap the keyword flow on the Yi without any other explanation. But this is also a round start effect? I give up. Also, Incarcious, thank you for the deco. And also, Courting Nat, hello. Welcome to the chat, by the way. Forgive my yelling about the cards. I love looking at wording that doesn't make sense and yelling about it, because why is there so much wording that doesn't make sense? Rummage is one of my least favorite cards. But anyway, that's my rant. Let's actually try this out and trigger not flow as many times as possible. Haha. Actually, let's change the loadout. Before I actually successfully queue into a human being, let me change my loadout. It's making the whoosh whoosh noise in the background because the audio was slightly bugged, but that's okay. Hopefully the whoosh whoosh is not triggering anyone else. Personally, you'd refuse fellatio from Cho. You know, I think I kind of agree with that. His mouth does not look conducive for fellatio. He also has those big, like, moth jaw things on it, like big hookers on his jaw. Hookers on his jaw. That's not exactly what I meant to say, but like protrusions? He has protrusions around his face, so I'm remembering his face correctly. Kog'Maw? Turret artillery Kog'Maw for fellatio? For fellatio purposes? An interesting proposition. This is Annie Jin. You want to cast spells? I want to cast spells. I technically have more burst spells than you. I'm hoping this will help me in some fashion. Eventually. Is that liquid corrosive? And I like to live dangerously. Is the liquid corrosive? I think it's a very fair question to ask. I would imagine. That is a Legion Mirror. I'm probably going to get eaten alive by aggro if I'm not careful, which I don't know how careful I can be with the spells in my hand. Maybe I should have mulliganed differently, but we're fine. We're fine. I promise we're fine. Everything is fine. I top decked a Karma. We're fine. That's fine. It's only 6 damage. That's fine. Also, Zach the Whack, hello, welcome back. It's been a little bit. One moment as I fetch the Shroom Ghost. It's very warm here, as in it's been in the 90s to 100 degrees every day for the past few days. So I may not wear it for very long. I appreciate the redeem, but I might be a little okay. Also, I am talking in Fahrenheit. For those of you who are not, for some reason, on the fucking old-ass Imperial system, and instead use the metric system, which makes logical sense, yeah, it's almost 100 degrees Fahrenheit, probably. Refund the punts if you did the punts? The punts! Punt that shit! No, you're totally fine.
If we seek forgiveness, we must commit all.
I hope you like the dance also. See, you get a free dance at the cost of me not having the thing set up correctly. And it being warm. Why do you have to stun my unit? It's my unit. I like my units. I like them where they are. I really like my units where they are right now, which is being fine. US being US, pretty much, yeah. 100 degrees Celsius would be totally fine to be in. Yeah, I wouldn't be cooking to death or anything at all. I'm pretty dead! But I've triggered flow! I have a gin in hand too! Oh, so many problems. Oh, there are so many problems. Oh, problems! Oh, problems. Oh, this is fine. I think we're gonna go with this is fine and handy dandy. That is not fine and handy dandy. That is quite problematic because they probably have a fucking decimate. Oh, it's decimate time, baby. Yeah, please don't be that decimate. If it's my poor Nexus. My poor Nexus. It's only at 4. Send help. I have a health pot. Fuck you. I might be able to health pot my way out of nothing. Out of nothing. Out of sheer nothingness. But I can Karma for now and pretend that, like, that's enough. Second hand face damage? Not the second hand face damage. That's just too much. Yeah, this is fine. Everything is fine. We're fine. This is fine. Nothing is wrong. We're totally fine. I'm 7. See, guys, we're still gonna cast it anyway. We're still gonna trigger this shenanigans. We're gonna get a little health unit. It's gonna be A+. We got a fucking Spirit's Refuge. That actually might keep me in the game more than I was expecting it to. Not gonna lie. Oh, no, never mind. Ooh, I had thoughts. I had thoughts and feelings of like, well, maybe I can live a little. I'd like to live a little bit. Oh lord, how much damage is that right now? So it is 3 alone from this, plus the Jinn, who will trigger a Lotus fucking trap. Oh, it's just so much. Oh, it's so much. I have a scattered pood. I don't think the scattered pood is gonna help me. I might be able to buff the 2-1 if I stun a unit now, which is okay, but it's still gonna trigger the stun is the problem about the 2-1. The Spirit plus Wuju Dragonling, maybe? Spirit, oh, plus the, yeah, that. Yeah, I think I can go for that. We still have the Palm and the Wuju style, regardless of what happens. Oh my god. Oh my god, I had hope. I had hope. I was like, maybe if they have some kind of fast spell that they can't cast right now, but they would have cast a flock anyway if they had it, so woe is me. It's only 20 damage. We're doing fine. Everything is fine. That's only 2 Lotus fucking traps and a level Jinn. See? It's fine. Is this the ghostly Ella? It is a little bit of ghostly. Also, sorry, I need to cast up in the chat a little bit. Your opponent just died the stone spell in the stack instead of yours. You know, fair enough. What is getting everything? Everything. The answer to my question is literally everything. Yeah, hurgledy-burgledy. Hurgledy-burgledy. How can I block damage? Is that okay? Then I need to heal 5. I think technically I can heal 5 because we have +2, which means that goes up to 5. Plus the barrier, which means I'm exactly taking lethal damage. Whee! Whee, that's bad. Whee, that's kind of bad. Now I only take 4, which means I think I can heal from here. We need to block the Jinn because he's dealing the mostest. He is the murderer with the mostest. Oh, hail. Murderer with the mostest. Am I doing this right? I think I am. I think I'm doing that reasonably correctly. What's getting stunned? Oh, but I'm taking damage over there first. Oh, what's happening? Oh, but it's... boop. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop? Oh, I'm just taking too much damage around it. Never mind, here we go. Quick attack. Rekindler to summon the queen. Rekindler is about to happen anyway. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Didn't need that. Didn't need that at all. Oh, the stack. The stack resolved before I could do anything. I was like, oh, my units are fine. I forgot. I didn't realize the stack was actually doing enough to just kill me outright. So that's exciting. I'm also taking this off. It's pretty sweaty. It's pretty sweaty. As a stack of stuff for sure. It's a lot of stuff. It's a good quantity of things. Let's try that again. Let's go with that again. Okay. I will say though, my drink slightly matches my Stream Ghost costume today because I have a Mountain Dew with me on the stream. I have been unfortunately glued to Mountain Dews recently, and I don't know why. It's scratching a soda itch for me, and I should stop drinking them. But I'm not going to. So that's wonderful for my arteries. Hi, Ziggle Fritz with the Hecarim. Hi! Oh my god, now we have Go Hard? Ooh, and I have a vengeance for the Hecarim later. Definitely later. Not now. Later. We save it. We hold it like dessert. Only the dessert is hopefully I can kill their Heck on turn 6 so they don't have any mana to counter me. Because we do have to be aware of the Ionia business. Hi, Ionia! Not Hi Ionia, just Hionia. Hi! No? No. Mm-mm. No, no. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. No attacks for you. No attacks whatsoever. Thank you for your time. Alright. I have a little 1-1 to do some damage. We got a Wuju style. I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna hold that for a second. Okay, if you have nothing, that's great for me. There's a Phantom Prankster. Do not like that. Hope they don't have a Neverglade too. I can't take 2 damage every time a unit dies. I will die. I will eat shit. Hi, Nopify. How are you? They got a field musicians. They're going in hard. I don't like it. I'm gonna just rip that now. Okay, all right. Good. That just looks like a Nopify target to me, because I don't want your draw. I don't want your units. I don't want to die to a bunch of 2/2 horses. Love the horse. Don't love that. All right, we have triggered flow. I am becoming one with the flow. There's a 2/1. There's another fucking go hard is what that is. Ooh, it's another fucking go hard is what that is. Ba-doop-ba-dee-da-ba-da-doop-ba-dee-dee-ba-boo. Ba-dee-ba-da-boop. And there's no way in hell they block it anyway. So currently we're draining. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. That's going to fuck me. Oh, I was kidding about taking 2 damage every time a unit dies, okay? I was joking. I was having a laugh. I was having a good banter with the chat, Zigglefritz. I want you to actually do that. That hurts. It hurts my soul. Okay, Ina will be upset, and we can't disappoint Ina over here. We can't do that. You got a sapling. Rude. Okay, we're gonna pass here. That's, yeah, there's the thing that's gonna deal 2 damage to my face hole. I don't want to take 2 damage to the face hole. Do you think they have Hecarim? If they have Hecarim, it's a risky time for them. They're probably debating if I have this, actually. They're probably like, does this bitch have removal? And you bet I have removal. I also have just a recall in general, though recall into whatever is not as great because we need to destroy it before it does literally anything. They don't have Hecarim. I like that. I like they don't have a Hecarim. Quite good. 10 out of 10. Decided to do a Karma early, just to have a unit, but eating that into the current board just feels bad, I think. So we're looking at 4 damage right now, just from those 2 units. 4 damage is a lot. 5, well, 5 plus the field musicians. Oh, no, they get 2 sharks. Oh, it's 6 damage because they get 2 sharks. I don't appreciate the double sharkin. The double sharkin is bad. I guess I kill a shark just because it's the most damage. That is relatively unfortunate, though. And by relatively, I mean very. No, down to 9. That is fine, yes. Please let me find a pack your bags. That would solve most of my problems. It would not solve the Hecarim problem, but it would solve a lot more of them. They have removal. Hey. Hey, hubada. Hey, hubada. I guess I could draw a slow spell, maybe? Okay, there's the go hard. We got the attune. We can cast this. So I have a chance. There's 2 dragonlings. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. This is not what I signed up for. Oh, my God. That's actually, you know what? Fuck it. All right, your deck, if you don't, fine. You know what? Fine. Fine. Your deck worked. Your deck worked really well. We've hit meme hours, guys. The Hecarim games. The Hecarim games. The opponent got everything they could have ever fucking desired. I wasn't expecting that second attack. I was all prepared to cast my little go hard and be like, man, I maybe can somehow find a draw spell to get pack your bags and wipe the board. Nope. Nope. Sorry for my... I've lost 20 LP off of this. That's nothing. I sneeze at 20 LP. Talk to me when I've hit plat 1 and lose 300. We're not there yet. Oh, I'm your fucking gatekeep match, aren't I? Shufugan, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you ready? I don't think you're ready. I got the Yi. I like the Yi. Let's try and get this into front of the Teemo. They didn't mulligan very much, so I'm assuming they have the turn 1 Teemo. Or we can just go hard a Teemo. They didn't cast a Teemo. What universe am I living in? The most solid of gates. I am a great gate. I'm a beautiful gate. There's a poison dart. You baited me and I fell for it. Okay. Noted. Noted. These go hards are gonna be really necessary. Necessary indeed. Okay, I'm gonna bank some mana. One Teemo or one monkey boy? It was Teemo. It was for sure Teemo. Which is not entirely unexpected, but all hail the Tito, I suppose. I drew 2 deep meditations. I am very deeply meditating, and it is going poorly. I would venture to say it is going relatively poorly. I'm gonna do that after combat because I'm not a moron sometimes. Occasionally, I have been known to be a not moron. Okay, let's not drain before the fucking damage resolves so that I can actually heal a little bit and not just face tank shit for no reason. Oh, kidoki. Do I want to put him in front of a potential flash bomb? No. Not really, no. I do have Wuju style next turn so I can buff him if anything happens. He does have quick attack as well. Having him on the board is okay. Might decrease my deep meditation. Think about giving Yi a tune. I feel like I was looking at him, and for some reason, in the back of my head, I had the feeling of like, do I get a tune out of this? For some reason, that was like in my brain, and I don't know why, but yeah, it feels like it would be appropriate. Like he gives a bit of like he gives a little cost reduction, but he also gets basically what Aurelia got. Yeah, take back everything they did to Aurelia and put it on Yi, please. That's my vote here. Okay, well, we snuck in 4 fucking damage, which I think is a thing. I'm gonna go with that's a thing. I unfortunately can't really do much here. I gotta go hard. I like my go hards. I don't like anything else. Concussive Palm, Ionian Tailstones, let's stun here. So no more flash bombs, we get a 3-2. I can still cast one go hard. I don't have any way of buffing Yi right now. I guess I could have healed him, potentially. So they cast 2 bombs, probably. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do this. If they have a kill for him, so be it. That might be wrong. I just want healing versus all of this shit. Only got 3 puff casts for now, but they are gonna cast those, which makes sense. 3 mana left. Certainly enough for a Mystic Shot, or a Get Excited, or a Thermogenic Beam. Do you have any of these things? You do not. Excellent. Unless I just don't care, which is like also distinctly possible. There's a Vengeance. We like those. I'm gonna try and attack with the Yi. The Yisticles. Thank you for the Yisticles. Now I have 1 mana health pot with the Tailstones around and doing things. There is a plant effect. I'm gonna draw before that happens. There's one. There's a Vengeance. Okay. I don't like that, but okay. Tough opponents for this deck. Tough fucking opponents. I guess they could have Insider Knowledge. No, they have to do Insider Knowledge. It is PNZ first. Why did I forget it was PNZ? I don't fucking know. I want to heal. I kind of want to heal him up a little bit. Though, to be fair, it's not a huge heal. It just goes up to 3. We're up to 6 flash bombs though, which is kind of scary. Let me not pick the thing that I cannot cast. We also have Tailstones again for another health pot for Nexus, potentially. We're going up to 7 next turn. plus the 2 spell mana. So he is so fucking close. We have 1 on the 3-2. We also top deck that last go hard. So hopefully we can just kill Caitlyn here. I think that would be ideal. Get a drain, go up to 15, block with the 3-1. We might have to block with Yi, but we do have now Stand United, though that leaves open a lot of barrier effects just pinged off from good old Pokey Stick or whatever, which would also be unfortunate. And I have a sneaking suspicion I should just leave Vengeance open for Teemo or something, because if they have Teemo right now, I'm kind of unfortunate. My timing is unfortunate. Fuck that noise! Still have Vengeance. Still have a Vengeance. Oh no, insider knowledge. Okay, we're up to 15. They're down to 10. They've been tanking Yi. Eventually they gotta stop tanking the Yi. Is the general idea here. I really don't want to use a Jet Vengeance on a 5-5. I really don't. That's something I don't want to do. I could also, to be fair, just heal my Nexus here. Go up to 9. It's 9 versus 11 with the Vengeance versus the Tellstone. Oh, but they only have 1, so I think Homecoming is also a possibility. Shadow Block Homecoming. I think maybe Stand United, right? Because they only have 1. Kind of does infinite attune if you think about it, so no thank you. I'm tempted about the Stand United because they could have group shot, but I don't think they do. I do not think they do. Or I'd be willing to bet that they don't. I'm willing to bet that they don't have the card that would fuck me over and not level my E right now. So that seems good. Okay, good. Level. We get an open attack here, which seems pretty all right, I dare say. They got a block now. They really got a block. They really have to fucking block. Okie dokie. 2 on that. All right, this is what we have at 11-4 around 4. Okay, yep, good swipe that. Hit the other thing. I just need to live a little. We do have the Attune and a Vengeance, which I think is probably fine. There's a Teemo. So they don't have Ionia. They're not going to have counter spells. I'm just going to Eye of the Dragon for now. 5 mana Vengeance. They might have a second one, but we have a second Vengeance at least. I could also just cast... We don't have Scattered Pod yet. Ooh, they found Pack Your Bags. Oh, they found Pack Your Bags. Did they pick Pack Your Bags to know? They might. He needs buffs somehow. I see your point about the infinite mana, but I also feel like it's not the worst. Maybe it would be the worst in Ionia. 18. Good fucking God, no. Good God, no. I'm out of heals, unfortunately. Oh no! I'm probably gonna die here. There's a chance I don't at 10, but it's likely. It is scarily likely that I will die here. Okay, good, hit that. Concussive Palm, good. Only 1 shroom, very good. 5 mana Vengeance, good. No Pofido shrooms, excellent. Yes, here we go. Okie dokie. All right, I have 11, so I can do this and also stun and Vengeance, or stun or Vengeance and Nope Fire, whatever this calls for, I think, and then we just have an open attack. Give him a decisive chant pairing. Barely a week of experimentation. No, that's true, honestly. Abso-fucking-lutely not. And also, I am tempted to just cast a Vengeance before they do any more Peddler shit. Vengeance first on Peddler might have been the right call, but they're still going to be able to just pump out their fast speed spells, so potentially not. But this goes for sure. Do they have 2? Ooh, they've got 2. Okay, well, I'm gonna get rid of that and then hope that my top decks are amazing. Hope that they're absolutely amazing and my Dragonlings can tank or can heal me before anything else bad happens. That may not be the case, but come on. Come on, they have no units. I'm at 8, 44 pop caps! Oh, that's pretty scary! That's pretty fucking scary right there. 1, okay, good. I like that, I like that, I like that. Okay. 2, okay, 1 more draw. Just 1 more draw. Pack your bags. 3. Oh god, please don't have a mystic shot. Please don't have a mystic shot. I'm out of counter spells. I have not another counter spell. Please don't have mystic shot. I'm getting excited. Oh my god, yes, we did it. Oh my god. Woo! Counter spells indeed. Isn't you just like in Lee Sin but with a sword instead of a dragon kick to go burr? Nearly months found a home and now she is at least 2. Fair. Also, we got it. Oh my god. I feel like I played that one like pretty decently, but that's also probably because I've just seen so many Teemos. I've played enough Teemo that I feel it in my bones. You grit your teeth watching that? I'm glad. The gate has held strong. Oh, right! They were called 1. They were trying to get into Plat. And we beat their ass with Yi. Oh my god! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You'll get to Plat, I promise. Just not fierce as that. I always like to give a good teeth clenching or teeth gritting, butt clenching, pussy gripping experience, you know? Slam that gate shut. They lost to Yi, not worthy. Oh, damn. Damn. I say that sadly as a former Teemo player, though. I was just like, oh, but the Teemos... Actually, no, the Teemos don't deserve any love. You've seen me. You've seen me, Gremlin. I don't deserve love when I'm playing Teemo. The only time I deserve love is when I'm actually tryharding with a different deck. I barely deserve love when I'm playing Bar Jax. But Susan deserves love, by the way. Susan can get love. This is the last thing I used to actually bother to rank up. All right, it's 10:09 right now. I'm probably gonna play a couple more games. I do have some more deck requests though. In Karshus, you sent me something. Let me make sure I am up on the queue. Am I up on the queue? We got Tatsigis, we got, oh, a reaction from Glass, and then we have in Karshus's deck. Let me pull that reaction request from Glass because I somehow just missed it. Sorry, Glass! And then in Karshus, you're up. I'm trying to do things in the order in which they were submitted today. So here we go. Glass is...
Why
Yep.
do you apologize to?
Because I missed your deck submission. Your video submission, not your deck submission. I am going to watch it, yes. Glass is telling me to do things I'm already doing. Damn him! But okay. Video, here we go. I don't know what this is. Don't know what I'm to expect. But it is 4 minutes long. Summoner Showdown 2. Bottom lane. I'm afraid. Now that I've started playing League a little bit, I'm a little afraid. The Nasus Kindred deck for me that got you out of gold. Also, Immortalis. You are correct. Yes. I saw your Nasus Kindred deck. I saw you mentioned in the Discord that you had gotten to plat with it. And I kind of hit gold 1 with Bar Jax and was basically bouncing around the same point for a while. So I turned to the Nasus Kindred and it got me there. I think I dropped... how many games did I drop with the Nasus experience? I only dropped 1 game when I was playing Nasus versus Evelyn Viego, and it was because a Neverglade happened. And then every single other thing was just was how it's supposed to run, which is play Nasus, win large, if large atrocity, win game, and it worked. It fucking worked. Oh, Susan! Oh, Susan, your spell shield is so pretty. Your jaws are so fine looking, I guess. Did I change the audio twice in a row? I did, didn't I? I hit the button too many times. All right, well, let's watch a video real quick, and then we got one more deck from Karshus. And then I think I'm going to head out for the evening, is the plan here.
Stephanos Rex.
Okay. Oh, do I know what this... Wait, I think I might have... Have I seen things from this? I don't know if I have. I've like seen random League content over several years, and I don't know which ones I'm actually remembering anymore. Bot lane, let's go. Such drama. Thresh, Taric versus Ashe Ezreal. Heals! I better fuck. fucking face. Lantern!
Grab the lantern.
Yes! Beat him up, Thresh!
No! Ezreal!
I'm so sorry.
You can't even save him, Tarek. Israel's soul is mine.
Oh no.
And soon,
Oh no.
yours.
I never really wanted to be summoned here, you know? I mean,
Ezreal, I will protect you. I promise.
thanks, Tarek.
What?
His eyes are perfect. Oh god. Ezreal, no. No! Oops. Sorry, Thresh. That's not terrifying at all. Not terrifying in the least. Ezreal! Shove Ezreal! Thanks! Oh my god, what a bitch. Oh my god! No, take that back. You take that back. Outrageous. I don't know how Tarek works, but I feel like that is emotionally accurate to what I was expecting 100%. Too real. Too real. The kill credit going to the wrong person. Oh, League. What have I gotten myself into? The chat log. ADC players can't be trusted. So I have been absorbing through osmosis. Don't trust your ADC and blame your jungler. That's the philosophy that I, as a newbie to League, have just kind of been keeping to my chest. Very much true real. It's true reality, guys. We're seeing reality how it really is. That's actually more Susan. I'm gonna delete this old Susan and import this new deck, whatever this is. Viewer! Incarcius. Bard, Ionia. Magical song, spell time. Assuming he sings. I'm assuming whatever he goes, it's technically singing. Because, you know, when I go at people, they agree that it's singing. It's Bard Ahri. Oh, I'm gonna be bad. I'm gonna be so bad. But like Vestayan Disciple kind of auto levels for the Ahri anyway, so maybe I don't have to worry about it too much. We try to get chimes on Highwaymen. We do all of this shit. Oh, yeah, this has actually gotten to be the worst because I did play Bard Zed for a little while. Different concept than the Ahri entirely, but the buffing of the Navori Highwaymen immediately brings back thoughts and feelings. Hopefully these thoughts and feelings can bring me up a rank. Does their thing, blame jungler for everything, flame your mid for being shit if you ever get ganked by enemy mid, ADC can't position, support, why is the map so dark? Yay! That is the Afshan Kane. How are you, a Kane? Oh, a Kane. Or, oh, I can't call it Kakshan, can I? Oh, that's bad. I kind of want to do it, though. Whenever I see this deck, now it shall be granted the title of Kakshan, and I'm not taking it back. Whee! There's a bird. I would like to just cast my Vestayan Disciple. Ooh! Ooh, it's big. Oh, please make it small. Pick a shitty fucking thing. That's 3 damage. I'll take 3 damage. That's okay, that's fine. Summarizing a decade of League in one sentence, solid. This is the experience we paid for. As the fighting game, until I don't play them, I hate them and they are bullshit. Fair enough, I suppose. Fair enough. You know what? Fucking fair enough. All right, recall. I do need a chime. I do need a chime. I would like a chime. Could I get a chime? Could I not run into that? Could I perhaps draw a bird? Or a shadow assassin? Or something? Or I'm gonna draw a card? That's an Ionian Tailstone. So it's not a unit, but that's okay. Please don't have an auction! Oh, look at your round ball of people. That's a unit! I wasn't lying about the unit part. It is a unit. That's exciting. Let's recall it and cast an Ari? At 2 of 6. We're getting you there, girl. 3 mana. Do you think they have anything crazy like a grappling hook? I don't think so. And the 4 mana strike spell is 4. But do they have Desert Duel? I'm assuming no, but I'm also scared.
What could you ever teach me?
As a Vekar Vagabond. They don't have it. Okay, fair enough. 4 mana here. What do we got for units? We got an Ishmush for a unit. I like an Ishmush. And then we can flippity-do some shit, and then we can get her up to 6, and then we can flippity-do our whole board! And that's the goal. A nice flippity-do into a backflip, into a dunking their nexus for all their HP, hopefully. That's the dream! I believe in the dream! Ina believes in the dream! Ari believes in being a fox! And that's where my analysis of Ari ends. There's a the shadow blade something other. Okay, here's the master plan. The master plan is, I think we do this. Do we do that? You flip once and then recall, and then we attack with a 2/2 buddy. I think, yeah, we attack with a 2/2 friendo. Right? Yeah, 2/2 friendo. And then we swap-itty-do. And then we've got elusives, and they can't do anything about it. Right? Yeah! I guess they could have that ancient prep, not ancient prep, the -2/-0 predict card, whatever that one is. I forget the name of it constantly, but that one. What's it called? The scry... Not the scry. I'm messing up card games! Oh, I'm messing up so many card games now. The fucking goddamn... You know what I'm talking about. I give up. I can recall the droplet to save the Ari. I'm a genius. I am a genius. Excuse you, Kane. Excuse me, pardon me, I'd like to not take damage here. You don't have any counter spells. Pardon me, I have a homecoming. Excuse me, I'd like to recall and shove that back into your hand. No strikes for you. Level in my Ari. What? When did I get a level in Ari? Leveling Ari is illegal.
World's heart beats with mine.
I've done some illegal gameplay. Oh no. Oh no. Do I have... No, okay, that's Shimon Win. I was like, do I have a Wuju style to buff? No, but I do have a shitload of elusives that they cannot block if I do it right. Can I do it right? It just swaps everything to the right, so I need to be a little careful here. I think I just play blockers, and then we do have an updated updated? We have another homecoming, so I can hopefully just use that next turn as well, drain them of resources as I power through with my Power Ari plan. It's a Power Ari. That's what I'm calling it, yes. Power Ari forever. That is a 3/3. Also, every single time I've top decked has gone over there. Okie dokie. Let me cast an Esmus. Ooh, I can make her a 4-power unit. But I do also want her to strike everything that way. Now they have the cane. Do they have a strike? Do they have the 4-mana spell? I'm worried that they do. So for the moment, I think I'm still just gonna do this. I mean, that doesn't really matter. It helps the bard out a little bit. I think this is okay. Okay, great. Boom. Schwap. Boom. Schwap. We got a bird. We got a chime. We put it on the fucking bar. We got a schwap. We got a that. Okay, they just have strikes. That's fine. We're gonna cast everything else. They're doing a predictable strike. Yeah, predictable, true. I'm just fucking paranoid. Touch my board now, bitch. Okay. No strike. No strike, evidently. 2 chimes. Stop that one fucking unit! It's hilarious. All right, we're gonna block what we can and fadoodle around what we can't, and this is great and wonderful, and I have a counter spell open should they try and strike here, which is honestly kind of fucking hilarious. No Kane value for you, 2 dogs. Sorry. Oh, and a Nopify. Aha! Thingies. Okay, all right, let's cast this. That right there is a win as far as I'm concerned. Okay. I have lethal on open at the moment. That does not solve any of your problems. That also does not solve any problems. Ooh, but they get the predict focus spell. That doesn't... I don't think I give a shit. Yeah, I don't think I actually give a shit, and they surrendered. They realized that no shits had to be given on my end, and we won. Yeah.
Naturally.
Okay, I'm slightly better at piloting recall than I think I am. I think I'm better at piloting recall than I think yes, that's a sentence. It's valid. But whenever I play Ari, or whenever I play Ezreal or Kennen, or whenever I play the stupid / wonderful Jhin Kennen that I got a while back, it always feels better than I anticipate, which I'm just going to assume means I'm improving as a player. Did I get the card back yet? No? Okie dokie. I really want these fucking corrupted card backs. Oh my god. Also the Stella? The fucking Stella Corn? Adorable. Absolutely adorable. I'm the best recall player. Thank you for flattering me. But no, I am distinctly not. I occasionally somehow bluster my way into a victory. Okay, we have finished, however, all of our deck submissions for the day. So I think I'm gonna head out for the evening. I'll be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Pacific time for more of this. I gained 20 LP, I think maybe 40. Do I dare say I gained 40 LP? Something like that, which, you know what? Just gotta do that every fucking stream, and then we'll get to Diamond, and then you know what's next? Screeching at Diamond until we don't hit Masters. I don't know. I still am undecided about the whole Masters push this season, but the deck so far, I'm actually kind of okay with the meta right now. Surprisingly. That was not something I expected out of this expansion. But thank you all for joining. I appreciate the subs and the follows and the conversation. This is the hangout and the vibes. So I hope to see you in a future stream. Schedule tomorrow, 8 p.m. off Saturday, on Sunday at 5, and then on Monday at 8 p.m. Tuesday, Wednesday of the next week are off. There is going to be a little bit of shakeup in the schedule the next 3 weeks or so, but I'll also be doing some additional casting for the NA Mystic Shot podcast tournaments. So there'll be a little bit extra as well. Next video on YouTube should be up like tomorrow, I think. It is a bit late, apologies. But those are also trickling out. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and here and pop in the Discord and stuff and things. We're horny in the Discord too, which is fantastic. But let me go find people of the Legends of Runeterra Persuasion and go raid them. Who has fewer viewers and is also in English? There's me. Yay, it's me. Oh, how about this? I'm chilling, I'm new. Let's go greet the new person. Let's go annoy the new person. All right. Thank you all again. Have a great rest of your evening. Happy time zone to you, and I hope to see you again in another stream. I think I said that like 3 times, but it's true. I like you guys. You guys are great. And happy Friday, or happy weekend if you're already fucking turboing through the week, because we're in one of the last time zones on the planet. Good night! Thank you all again.